Wait, you don't write anything down?
Whoa. Hello, Desert Rose. We had a long time long time no see. What's good? Same. I was just telling chat about pretty much me getting off the hurdle, over the hurdle of I don't know if you have this thing. I know it's a thing for me is I can sit here and talk in front of my chat all day 24/7, no problem, like no embarrassment. But when it comes to me filming myself for like a clip or something, it's totally different. Like I get nervous, I overthink shit, and it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's crazy. So, but I also was telling them I'm starting to get over that hurdle because the last thing I recorded for DreamCon, it was silent acting. I ain't had to say too much, but it took me getting from my camera, doing some performative shit, like okay, that camera, that shit, and yeah. Thank you. But that took a lot. I ain't gonna lie, that took a lot. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So what makes you think you? Well, okay. What makes you say you're bad at it?
Because I don't know how to talk to myself when there's nobody else there. There's like this weird thing in my head where I know chat's there, and when I'm recording by myself, I'm like, oh, I'm alone. And then I get like, I just like don't know what to, I'm like, cause you know when you play video games by yourself, you kind of just like caveman it, you know? You grunt sometimes and that's about it. That's me when I'm alone doing anything.
Okay. Okay, word. Okay. MB10, I appreciate you. Yeah, practice does make perfect.
Can you hear me now?
Welcome in, MB10. Yeah, we talking about pretty much our content creation journeys. I would say Streaming University definitely put a fire to my ass.
Oh, you're gonna love the stuff from today because I was watching it at work, and I was literally like it warmed my heart just listening to all this stuff. It gave me like such a fire today. So I'm very excited.
And that's how I feel.
Yeah,
that's how I feel watching the stuff over the last couple of days. So I did watch the second day. I watched some of the first day was Wednesday. They didn't do anything. Thursday, I watched some of Thursday. I watched some of Friday. I caught some of Saturday, not too much, and I caught I only caught Ludwig today. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely want to talk.
Which his was really good today too.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to go over the things that I've listened to and watched Saturday, and if you have any takeaways from today, we could definitely go over those.
Yeah.
But overall, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like and I say this for anybody that's on the streamer / content creation journey. If you've been keeping up with Streaming University, I hope you've been watching it for more than just the entertainment. Yeah, and I'm not trying to take away from that. The entertainment is dope. It's funny. They're doing a lot of shit. But besides that, the streamer learning side, yo, they dropping so much gems, like so much knowledge.
You don't need to be there to get the information out of it.
Yeah, and they definitely posting the vibes and to YouTube. And I'm telling you, they dropping a lot of knowledge, some good shit. Like I'm talking about, it really like put a fire blaze to my ass on top of what I've seen at DreamCon. Like DreamCon, I was in person watching people do content, and that was surreal. I'm like, yo, they really on it. Like I'm talking about the same thing y'all seeing on Streaming University. Everybody got their tripods.
I don't know how they just do it and not feel embarrassed.
Right. Cause see, when I was out in DreamCon and I was like at the streamer content creator cookout, yo, everybody, if they didn't have a cameraman, they had their own tripod and everybody was recording. Like literally, I felt like I was in a reality TV show. And I was taken aback. I'm like, yo, that's how content creators really do it. Like they own it. Like any bit they can get, they recording it. And I'm like, yo, I'm not doing shit.
Well, so like, I do not subscribe to clip farming. I don't think it's for me. I don't think it's like I don't like it.
I'm sorry, my son. What you say that again?
Clip farming, I do not subscribe. I don't think it's good.
Okay.
Like how people just do the craziest shit in order to get a clip, and they don't care how that reflects upon them.
Right.
I hate it.
Yeah, I'm not the clip farming, and I think that clip farming is only a thing because the big streamers made it a thing. Like, I honestly think you can go out and you don't have to look for clips. They're gonna come to you if you're genuine. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't have to go out there and try to make clips.
Well,
I get it. That's the wave now, but
yeah. Specifically, what I'm talking about is Rakai threw hot sauce at people's faces last night.
Oh yeah, that was
hot sauce. Do you know like how dangerous that is? Oh, thank you for the follow.
Trust me, I know that's dangerous.
Yeah, that's like crazy.
SU was gas, start to finish. SU was gas, and the thing is, SU was good to watch. It was entertainment. You know what I'm saying? On both sides, whether you're watching just for entertainment, you got some from it. I promise you, it filled your basket. And then on the learning side, you got a lot from it. You know what I'm saying? It filled your basket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to lock in. Oh, hey, yo, E-Dog, I'm telling you, just from watching that, from my time at DreamCon and then going right into SU, yo, when I tell you I got a whole different mindset, like literally it let me know I wasn't doing nothing. And I never felt like I was doing a lot, but I thought I was doing way more than I thought I would initially.
I knew that I needed to do more, but I didn't realize how much more I needed to do.
Yeah, that's why I'm at with it. Yes, that's why I'm at. Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely applying again. Like. So
I already have a cameraman for next year. I've made a pact with somebody.
That's crazy.
Yep. They've been doing AV work for like years, and they offered to be my cameraman if I get in next year. So.
Yeah, you got to set up the dedication to Fashion Time to Plow 3. Oh yeah, listen. So the crazy thing is, I did shoot a video that I didn't turn in. But that was that whole imposter syndrome thing.
Did you apply?
But after. So no, I didn't. I didn't turn my. I shot a video and everything. I just didn't turn it in. It was one of those things.
Did you see mine?
Yeah, I did. I did see it.
Yeah.
I seen it on TikTok.
It's way better than the first time I applied. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my first one was rough. I didn't really know. I mean, I'm not good at making videos. That was like my second editing video that I've ever made in my life.
Right. Yo, E-Dog, that means a lot, man. I appreciate you, Brody. You know, hey, you know that. Hey, we locked in for life. I appreciate that, gang. Yeah, so I know, and the thing is, I hear it all the time, right? But I don't apply myself. And it's a lot to still. I still get imposter syndrome to this day when it comes to certain things. But I enjoy creating shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I get my joy from. I enjoy creating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know my journey. I grew up as a sketch artist. Then I started painting. I did pottery. If you name it, I did pottery. I did photography, videography, and now this is my media outlet. You know what I'm saying?
So you have way a bunch of experience.
Yeah. I could do a little something. It's just again, that's still like I could create something right now, and I could care less if I get 1 million views for it. I care more of like if that one person said, "Yo, that's dope." If I get one, that's dope. On my heart filled. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's Desert Rose.
Hey,
we co-streaming, talking about.
I'm Desert Rose.
I heard another voice and dropped the slip. He said he heard another voice and dropped the slip. Yeah, that's Desert Rose, man.
We probably should have introduced ourselves instead of just going right into it.
So yeah,
but
everybody, if y'all hear my voice right now, I'm Floodwater. You know what I'm saying? Variety Gamer, and I'm here today with.
I'm Desert Rose.
Yeah, another Variety Gamer.
Yeah,
and we are
I don't know what I do anymore. I just do, you know.
You just go. You just do.
Yeah.
We definitely. So we here talking about. A lot of takeaways from Streaming University, the learning side. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go over those points with y'all today. And we're talking about our personal content creation journey, which definitely got a fire put to it over the last couple of days.
I am like, from what I've gathered, YouTube, you got to do it. There's no reason not to do it, right?
That's the fact.
It's just if you really want it, you put in the work.
Yeah. And doing it right, not just see me. Okay, at first I was like, yeah, I do YouTube. I really don't do YouTube. I literally just go live and keep my live, and my live VODs is my quote unquote YouTube.
No, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch with both formats.
Same.
If that makes sense.
Oh, I don't do both formats no more.
Yeah, the vertical in YouTube gets me more views than the horizontal.
Yeah, so that's what I see. So I stopped the horizontal. Because as of right now, my my PC can't handle horizontal and both on vertical and horizontal on both platforms. So I took my horizontal off. I have both on Twitch. I just have the vertical on YouTube. And then yeah, that's what we have with it right now. Until when I either figure out the tech side or I get a better PC. Yeah. But we're gonna jump right into. So I know.
Do you want to like share your screen and we'll watch it together? We didn't really talk about how this was gonna work.
Yeah. Yeah, I can share my screen.
Okay.
Yeah, we could definitely share my screen.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Because I was like, oh, we could probably like both watch it at the same time, but then we're gonna have to like sync up our videos and.
Right,
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Let's see. Boom. So I'm gonna pull up. So okay, we gonna go in the order from which we thought. I'm gonna say everybody. I would like to say first, everybody is great. Everybody that taught something at Stream University did their thing. But we're gonna go off for a scale of what we thought was the least from good to best. And we're gonna start off with what's that lady name? Oh, do we want to start off with Adapt first? Start off with that lady.
Bree, welcome in. Hello. So I don't care who we start off with. It's honestly up to you. Adapt's one is, I think adapted the same one every time. You're here for class. We'll study up. We're doing the ones from today, as far as I know.
Yeah. Let's do Adapt because he taught the same thing. I think.
Yeah. I only listened to his, so I'm not like I know it's just like how to adapt, as far as I know.
Okay.
But I didn't fully listen to that one. So, Ludwig and Agents are the ones that I like studified, you know.
Okay, cool. Lovely. Good morning, 20. Good morning. It's not morning. Wait, what?
It's almost tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like 8:30. Yeah, what? Well, hey, Lovely. What? I'm trying to get my affiliate with Twitch, but would you guys recommend pushing on YouTube instead or dual stream like Desiree said?
So focus on one thing at a time. Twitch does not push your streams, so you really have to. I mean, honestly, the way that most people do it nowadays, find 2-3 friends, just have them watch your stream for like a week or two, and then you'll get affiliate.
There you go.
But if you want to do it the right way, but that's what I would say. Just getting affiliate. I mean, you need 50 followers. Is one of the requirements, but they really made it a lot easier nowadays. And because I got affiliate before, like affiliates were cool, like almost 3-4 years ago now, and they made it so much easier, which is great for everybody else. But what I would suggest personally is don't overload yourself, right? Because if you're gonna do Twitch, you're gonna do YouTube, you're gonna do TikTok, you're gonna get overwhelmed. You don't know what you're doing yet. So start with Twitch.
Right.
Try to get like 1 or 2 clips of things that you say per stream, something funny, like a clippable moment. It has to be you have to be able to take it out of context and it still be funny. That's the biggest thing. If I have to watch your stream to know what you're talking about, not good for shorts. You can post YouTube shorts, you can post on TikTok as well. But I wouldn't start making long form content until you have one thing set. But if that's what you want to do, post offline, because your offline stuff will get you further than streaming on Twitch. And I wouldn't stream more than 2-3 hours max on Twitch, like maybe 1-2 times a week when you're first starting out, because you're gonna burn out. Don't do what I'm doing, which is streaming almost every day this month, because I'm trying to win a mouse. I want a Logitech mouse. So but yeah, that's my advice. I don't know if you have any advice.
No, I would follow what she said. Yeah, don't. Cause starting off, I ain't gonna lie, especially if you're not used to like multi-streaming.
I don't even know how to multi-stream with OBS and stuff. I do it on Streamlabs and I pay for it. So, cause I'm not technologically savvy, so I just pay for things, cause it's easier that way. Oh,
Yeah, I
let
just
me
feel like
let me pull this up.
do I have a lot of things in my background? Wait, you know what? Hold on. Cause my CPU at a 10.
Ooh.
Is that because I'm streaming on Discord? I won't be able to stream it on Discord.
Thank you
'Cause
for
the
the
second I start streaming on Discord,
follow.
hold on.
I don't. What am I
Okay.
doing? Hold on.
Oh, let me see something.
Window capture. I keep just getting new window captures, and then
Why is my
oh, that's the wrong
CPU
one. There we go.
to the max? What the fuck?
To the max, you say?
Okay, no, it was because I was streaming on Discord. Yeah, okay. So I can't stream and stream the Discord at the same time. My
Ooh,
PC,
okay.
my CPU is not having
I think I can.
it. Okay, and I'll just watch it.
Can you link it to me though? Because I don't have it.
The first one, yeah. Let me copy
Yes.
This is the adapt one that I found. Holy shit, my shit was like, nah, this is not it, gang.
Yeah, if you want advice, I love yapping. So anytime you want advice, let me know.
You doing, Brody? Chilling, man.
I gotcha. Is it the beginning of his stream?
So I would. Oh shit, I did have the timestamp. It was like maybe,
Hold on, I gotta move things around real quick. I got stuff
Ooh.
everywhere.
Let me pull it back up. Hold on.
No,
It's
you're
not-
fine.
it's
I
not
just
the
want to
very-
make sure that I have the right timestamp. Actually, I'm gonna have this on its own thing too, because God forbid I show things I'm not supposed to.
It's like 13 minutes in.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, go back and no. It's go back a little bit.
Like
So
7
the crazy
minutes?
thing is, no,
No?
11 minutes in. 11 minutes in. Yeah. 11 minutes in. What I just sent you.
11. Okay.
All right. Chat,
Can
let me see.
you
Tell me if
see my screen?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to full screen and see if I can.
Alright.
Oh yeah, we good. I can watch it while.
All
Yeah,
right.
we good.
We'll
we
see
good,
if
we good.
my computer can handle multi-streaming and streaming to Discord and streaming to everything. If
couldn't.
it
Shit, man.
explodes, we know why.
Yo, Debbie Mensa, welcome in.
All right. Okay.
Love you. Go drink you some.
Are we
orange
ready?
juice.
You can hear it too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
What are we watching?
This is a
Rare sniping clip with the DSR. Quad feed
This
and
like him, I
FFA.
think it's him sniping.
Ready? Single. Right here. Collapse. For the quad feed. Yeah. Not too much on me.
Now, Adapt's the one that did the stream with Maya, correct? Who they went to
Right now, as we speak. Yeah. As we're speaking. King.
Wait,
they went to, where did they go? The Amazon rainforest, right? No, not Amazon.
This is a closer, right?
It's lagging on your side or my side?
no. He was saying I was lagging. My stream.
You're
was lagging
lagging.
when I
We're
was trying
good.
to-
Okay, that
Yeah,
was
I was
before.
saying-
No, you're okay.
Yeah.
I just saw that message.
Bang.
Look at me go.
Okay. All right. Welcome, class. Thank you guys all for appreciate it. My name is
So Adapt's class is how to adapt.
Yes,
I know this is
correct.
Thursday
Mainly
for you.
because
I
he
appreciate
been in the
you guys
game for a
all
very,
pulling up,
very
waking
long
up
time.
He has, yes.
tired, but we're gonna get into it today. Learn about some things.
Do you guys have your notebooks and your pencils out?
Overall,
Yes,
adapt.
everybody get
I
your
expect you
notebooks.
to be taking notes. We're gonna have a quiz at the end,
Let's just wait some
probably.
Clap if you get
You
once.
guys all know.
Clap
Oh,
if you get twice.
that's a good
Clap here
reference
3
right
times.
there.
They're illiterate. They can't read. How do you feel about that, King? You think that's true?
There's like nobody in the class.
Oh,
They must
for
have
real?
all slept in.
Okay, I mean, we could do a little exercise.
The crazy thing is, I don't know why
Anybody wanna
his
pop
class
this
didn't
off?
pull a big number, even though he been in the game.
I think it's because
Longer than
everyone
most
was
people
late
do.
last night, right? Because they were all out at the club. His class was probably the first of the day, if I had to guess.
Probably, yeah.
While one squirrel raids the feeder. A strategy far too clever for creatures with such small brains.
Wow, perfect, 100%.
Wait, he's reading? Are you good at reading? Do you get reading anxiety when you have to read in front of a
Try
class?
this one. Bang.
If I gotta read in front of class, yeah.
Yeah. Could you do this?
I can read well.
You got this.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could definitely.
Yeah.
Well, in a class that small, I would have no anxiety.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Despite 3 increasingly desperate incantations.
So I wonder why he. I remember. Oh, this. I remember he said it was a.
It's just a warm up
It was,
exercise, I think.
Yeah, a warm up exercise. Yeah.
Yeah.
The magician improvised an elaborate
Oh, he's got
excuse involving
pencils.
interdimensional
Look at all those
stage play.
pencils.
The rabbit, entirely unbothered, wandered out 10
Damn.
minutes later during the encore. Wow.
Oh, did you see
was the
that?
spiel?
You up for that?
It's a whole
was
like
that?
thing of drink.
That was supposed to trip some of you guys up.
Speaking of drink, I'm thirsty right
Production
now.
knocked those
Dude,
out.
I have a
But
drink.
anyways, yeah, that was just a little exercise. to
It's
wake
a Shirley
everybody
Temple.
up. Next slide.
Oh, I got some neutrals in there. I could
I fuck up a Shirley
Okay,
Temple,
so
let me
this is
tell
like the
you.
main underlining theme.
Adaptability.
Right? Marlon. Man, you would have been great for this. Actually, pull up. Pull
I
back up.
spelled that so wrong. We're not gonna
The
talk
second
about it.
popcorn reading. Go back one.
Is this? Or
Yeah, right here. Marlon, how you feeling?
Good. I'm still taking it.
I go Marlin. Okay, W
Yeah.
Marlin.
I love Marlon. He's so
Basketball
funny.
team, right? You got a game
Oh
today?
yeah.
All right. So listen.
Honestly,
did
there's
show
not
up a
that
little
many
bit late in the first
streamers that went to
exercise.
Streamer
I'm trying to
University
wake
that I
everybody up, so we're gonna
dislike.
do some popcorn reading.
Mm.
Right here, I want you to
Yeah,
try this out.
no, you
Brain
know who I
up.
don't like. I wouldn't say I don't like. It's not a. It's just I can't watch people that try too hard.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know Nina.
Oh yes,
The-
yes. Jake hates
yeah, she
Nina.
just
My,
tried-
my
yeah.
fiance, he hates Nina.
She
Yeah.
tried too hard.
I think she's
She's
funny.
not a bad person. Like, when she when she chilling, I
Yeah.
can fuck with her. But when she tried too, it's just real cringe.
Yeah. I know. I understand that, but I think that's a character she plays. I don't think that's her.
Okay.
Another one in you?
Right, I see you
At least
appreciate
that's
it.
what I
You
assume.
were late though. Oh, yeah, my fault.
I hope it's a character she playing.
Yeah.
'Cause Jesus Christ.
Go ahead, you got it. Let's go.
Appreciate you.
All right, I'm gonna
All
skip
right,
ahead.
thank
I
you,
don't
thank
really
you.
care that they're
Yeah.
reading.
I don't want to do that. Yeah, we don't.
I'm
wanna do
losing
exercise.
interest.
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah. Sweden. Yeah.
Is there subtitles?
Anyways,
No.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Did you do me a
I know,
favor?
right?
Subtitles to figure out
The
talking
theme in
points.
today's class is adaptability, right? And this is the ability to adjust one's thinking, skills, or behavior in response to
S.
changing
Will, I see you.
circumstances while continuing to achieve desired outcomes.
Yeah, if you currently
Let's
tune
try
in,
that just a little
I've
bit.
done
Over
in
Jim's
every
definitely
stage of my
dropped, yeah.
life. I could look back.
Oh,
at,
that helps. That turned up for me too.
my
Thank
entire
you.
Yeah.
15-year career on the internet.
I didn't realize how low it was. Might
explain
be.
to you, and that's what I'm going
Oh,
to
you
do
do,
here
yeah.
today about how, in different phases, that is what I've done. I was kind of playing on words there, but let's go to the next slide. So I started in high school, right? Making
started in high
videos
school?
of me playing Call of Duty, trick
Call of
shot.
Duty.
Call of Duty.
That
I was
montage
right
you
there
guys
with
I
him.
played Call of Duty
I was
once.
on the game
I was so
when I was a
mad.
kid, right?
You know what I mean?
And
That you ever
it
beat yourself
started
up for like?
out,
I was literally making Call
as
of
you
Duty
can see,
videos when a dad
2
would make a Call of Duty video.
There's some tweets with some dates.
I
Pokemon.
played it. I played COD Zombies
longer than I
twice,
think I
and I
have.
have 2 clips from
Yeah.
it from like a couple years ago, and that's the only time I've ever played Call of Duty.
To take a test, so
Oh wow.
And I got hit by a train.
I go home in public, my IRL.
Oh
videos,
no.
right?
Yeah.
Like, real life? IRL?
This
No,
is
in
my
the
senior check-out.
zombies
Oh,
game.
oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Like what the fuck?
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I love Call of Duty. That's one of my like. Even though I might not be playing it next couple titles, Call of Duty. While I started.
I never understood it. I just played the zombies.
Wasn't really
So
a thing, which was move to New York with 5 of my friends and make YouTube videos. But
He took off
throughout
on
this
Call of
whole
Duty videos.
process, this was like 3 or 4 years, right?
he got lucky, is what
And
it is.
I had to kind of adjust a lot of things, right? I started just posting videos of me playing Call of Duty, but that would have only got me so far.
Insane. I see.
right?
Yeah, buddy.
It was a niche community on the internet, and
Dom, I see you. Welcome in.
as it slowly evolved, my content evolved with it, and I started slowly incorporating videos more about my
Sasso Mini,
personality
welcome
and vlogging, and
So
throwing
he had
face
no
cams on my Call of
personality
Duty
when he played
videos,
Call of Duty, is what he's saying.
clips of me,
No,
so the
he
people
just
who
had,
were
but
already
he had,
watching me
but
because they
you know
shot
they
it,
have different
I
things
was
that can
like,
help you
all
take off,
let me
right?
see if they'll still
His
watch
skill
me,
was
I,
amazing.
you know,
He was on pro
commentate
level.
my trick
Ah,
shots.
he was a
I just
he was
go
a
trick shot it
hardcore
all
gamer.
vlog, and
Hell yeah,
I
hell yeah. Some of the things he was
slowly
doing
would
was
adapt
unfathomable.
and
Like the
evolve
trick
my
shots he was doing was
content
Okay,
throughout the
okay.
years.
I never understood
yeah.
any of that. I never.
Yeah,
That was never
on
my
this
thing
list
that I
right
watched when I was
here,
younger.
I decided
yeah,
that
he
I
was doing
in
the trick
a
shots.
position where
Yo, Mike,
I
I
was
see you, welcome
comfortable
in.
enough to not go to college, and I got called to my guidance counselor's office with my parents, and they were like, "Yo, you're tripping pretty much. You're like, you cannot do this. You're gonna throw your life away.
I wish I didn't go to college, to be honest.
I
wish I didn't either.
Honestly, like, I went to college and I graduated right as COVID hit. I got cooked.
I wasn't gonna let anybody else tell me different.
Got cooked. Adapt was good today. I haven't seen any of Adapt stuff yet, so let me know what your favorite parts of are. Highlight it for us.
This is my first time watching Adapt.
Right, you need to have confidence. If you don't believe in yourself,
Gibson, did you watch all of Adapt? Were they different each day, or were they the same?
Almost a delusional sense of confidence. You won't achieve some of the things.
I went to Full Sail in Florida for simulation and visualization, which is just a fancy programming degree. And I have not found one job yet. So I'm actually back in school now because I didn't want to pay my student loans.
Which is a lot shorter than people remember, right?
I went for the regular old business administration.
See, that's useful. Mine wasn't fucking useful.
I got a high school degree.
Yeah, I went for business administration with a focus on business management.
Nice. That's like a practical degree.
Era of my life, right? This is when
Yeah, but
I really started to lock in on YouTube.
Still didn't use it. Was just I went to college not knowing what I really wanted to do.
Yeah, I thought I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't. And it was mostly like my dad telling me to get a job that would pay well because I was working where I still work right now at a dog daycare.
On YouTube every single day. Whether it was a cut of
I know
me
I
just
went
playing the game,
thinking
or a vlog,
I was already a cook,
or me
and I went like, shit, I want to manage a restaurant.
Ooh.
Let me go for business
or playing
administration, business
basketball,
management,
doing
right?
trick shots,
And
like,
then
every single day,
I quit after
just
2 years.
throwing up videos
And I
and
did
seeing what would hit. What
after a
wouldn't.
while of working in the
And
restaurant
that's
business,
how
I
got a
realized
lot
I
of
did not
success
want to
on
do that.
YouTube.
Yeah, but I mean, you can use that degree in content creation, like easy.
Just trying things.
Oh, yeah?
If I posted a
Yeah,
video
you're
every
running your own
day,
business. You are the business.
Let's just say 2 of those videos hit
Right?
and 5 flop.
That's super helpful.
That was a win to me. That was a win.
Silverhand,
and my
I see you.
channel would grow, right? And I would have a floor for what trash
Okay, I
videos
want
would
to
do.
get
which
example.
You know,
I
I've
needed
heard
that.
of Phase before. That used to be like a big thing, right?
Crazy on. And,
Yeah, Phase was great. Yeah, hella big.
Yeah, I
just
think I've heard that.
Phase recently, and then they became core.
18,
But
I
yeah.
just turned 18.
What
When I
happened?
moved to New York Phase House across the country.
I really don't understand. They didn't let too much out, but I think
I just
Phase
remember
Banks,
people
I don't
used
know
to
if you
call
know Phase
themselves
Banks.
Phase all the time. That was like a thing.
They do that. They do that all the time. Phase Bank, I think Phase Bank did some weird shit, and they all just said fuck it. And they made their own.
About a decade
not
later.
their core. Yo, Matt, no, did appreciate
It's like
you
Rooster
live.
Teeth.
Content Org of the Year back-to-back and Streamer Awards.
What that mean?
I won Breakout
Rooster
Streamer
Teeth?
of the Year.
Yeah.
You don't know what Rooster Teeth is?
Literally
No,
a decade.
Oh. It was a gaming group, or I guess it was more like a corporation. And they were like really big back in like early YouTube days, and they completely shut down, like, because I think they sold the company and then they shut down, and they just reopened it like within like the last year or two to start it again.
Oh.
Phase
As
and
the same
Core are
name, under the
different.
same
I
name?
fucking don't know.
Right?
Yeah, it's still Rooster
So
Teeth.
Phase-
They bought back
so
the IP.
Phase- So you see Phase Adapt, that's
Wanted
Adapt,
to get
right?
back
He
into
was in
YouTube,
Phase.
I always loved
So
YouTube,
Phase and Core
I
are
was
two
like,
different
all right, let me
things,
take a different
but
approach
a
here.
lot of the
I
people
quit
that was in
Nick,
Phase, the
Brad,
newer people
I was
like
addicted to Nick,
Jason,
anyone in
Silky, Ryan,
Wow, extra credit, everybody.
Lacey.
Good on you.
So okay, Adapt, Lacey, Ryan, Marlon, all them new Phase people left Phase when they did that.
Talking to
Because Max was a part of it. Yeah, Max was a part of Phase. Max left. When Max left Phase, he didn't go with Core. But when Max left, and then they found out all the weird shit that was happening, a lot of people left. So Adapt left, Lacey, Ronald, Silky,
where for 24
they all
hours
left,
a
and then
day
they started Core, and they added Marlon to Core. Core was never, Marlon was never Phase. He just
people see
hung
that
around all of them. He was all cool.
And
with all
Marlon's
of them.
not like a U.S. native, right? He's from somewhere else, I think, right?
I don't know.
I thought he
I
was.
would think so.
Right? Or it's just
I'm
gonna
not
look
sure.
crazy. I'm gonna look crazy.
I just met Marlon like recently, within the past like month.
I go back on my word. So this was kind of like my idea of burning
I've
that
been watching
bridge
him a lot. I never
fully
did seen
committed.
his
But
like
the
his
idea
origin
was
story, but
I was gonna
I know
do
he
it
was cool with a lot of the Phase dudes, and
through
then
YouTube, right?
once
The
everything
stream was just
disbanded,
something to
he
hold
joined
myself
Core.
accountable. But
He went to Elvia's Sanctuary. That's how I
turns
figured
out
out
never
who he was.
followed
I'm not
this
gonna
video.
lie.
This is the last video I posted.
He got a tour there.
He
on
went
my
to.
YouTube channel. With
Oh, okay, okay.
Do you know what Elvia's Sanctuary
Since
is?
I posted this,
No,
I have just
It's
let
a
go of it,
non-profit
touched because
24/7 live
during those
stream
7 days,
sanctuary
I
on
started
Twitch.
streaming.
where
that
like
was
viewers
threw me
watch the
into
animals
there
all day, and then they have
unintentionally,
content creators come in and like
that's
tour the
kinda how I got
sanctuary and
started,
raise money
right,
for
in
them.
2024.
It's
Wow,
super
that's dope.
cool, yeah. They want to do
around
species
Subathon
breed and release
1
programs for
on,
like
if you look at
endangered
this next
animals
slide.
and stuff. Like they have a whole thing they
Yeah.
want to do.
End of Subathon 1, right? I hit
Okay.
Yeah, it's
30,000
super cool. I
subscribers,
would
which was
suggest
a lot.
looking
Yeah,
into
that's
it.
dope as shit.
Nervous going into this. I didn't even think that I was going to complete it because I was doing this with a bunch of people who were streamers at the time, right? And I wasn't, right?
I can't
was a
tell if
content
his
creator.
quality's
People
getting
had
better or
known
it's
me
my
from
quality.
Trickshot,
I think it's
YouTube,
him.
whatever.
I
But
think here.
now I'm trying out streaming, and if I wanted to even analytically,
Yes, that's what Master
Keem
Keem was making money for today. Yes, correct. Was Elvia Sanctuary.
Subathon 2.
Yeah, with
Oh,
the
nice.
almost a
Pokemon
year
cards.
later,
Yes.
This is a screenshot of me. If you hit the next slide. No, go
Which
one
did
more
you
over.
see? Emily
This is me
pulled like an
at
$18,000 card or some shit.
For Subathon 2, I
on
finished
stream.
with 140,000, which
An
was
$18,000
number
card?
2
What kind of
on
card?
Twitch. It was number 2
Pokemon.
most subscribed channel on Twitch.
Who did she pull?
I don't know. I don't know Pokemon.
Is where a
Hollow
lot of key things happen.
Holy
Blastoise,
shit.
fucker. I don't know.
Stable Ronaldo. Yeah, for sure.
No, that's sick.
It wasn't Blastoise. I just don't
missed
know
it?
In between
Pokemon.
Subathon 1
You,
and 2.
I just saw a clip.
Blastoise?
Key things.
I don't know if it was
Okay.
Blastoise. That's just the only Pokemon that I could
Welcome,
think
Ronnie
of.
San. How you feeling?
Kai pulled Hollow Dark
pulled the Hollow Dark
Charizard.
Oh,
Ooh.
Streaming and how I got into it.
That's
And honestly,
wow.
Ron was someone who was there.
I was just
Yeah.
about to say was a Hollow Dark Blastoise, but
in between Subathon
he
1
pulled a
and
Hollow
2.
Dark Charizard?
A Dragonite.
She pulled a Hollow
Dragonite.
Dark Dragonite. God damn.
It was an accident. I didn't plan on becoming a streamer. It was never my intention. I just
Yeah,
gradually and
my luck
slowly
never
got
that good.
into
I ain't gonna lie.
And
Hey,
if we go
my
back
luck never that
one
good.
slide,
Hey, shout
one
out
of
to
the
them
biggest
though. Huh?
differences
Hey.
between Subathon 1 and 2 is I started taking more initiative with myself.
Honestly,
and my own
right?
It's on
content.
Mr. Skeen 20? Okay, word.
Something
I'm
that
gonna
really
look it
worked
up.
for me is these E-Wagon streams, right? These GTA IRL streams.
Man, I hate Twitter.
And
That's a side note.
I didn't even want to do this at the start. I didn't even.
Yeah,
think
you gotta be
this was
careful on
something
that, 'cause
people
I ain't
would
gonna lie.
find entertaining.
At any given
Me
moment,
driving around,
the wrong thing can pop
Uncmobile,
up.
on the
I
streets
don't.
of
I don't
LA
look at it
with,
that
like,
in public.
little
Well, actually, no. My
GTA
Twitter's pretty
which is a
tame.
dumb idea I had.
Um,
Right, and it ended
most of
up
it's just
being
like clips.
one of the most
And, like, people
successful
selling their
days
art.
at the time for me and my channel. And this day in particular was, I remember it was my biggest
Is it in
stream ever,
order?
right? And I was the most nervous
No.
because this
the
is
last,
March
the last thing
now
on Mr. King
of
is
2025,
is this?
and
No, not yet. How do I
Hello,
get this in
hello,
order?
hello.
all my friends at the time all did, right? They all went to London to go play in the Sidemen charity match, and I
Oh
was
look,
in the house alone,
Grand
and I was
Theft
like, "Man,
Auto.
what am I gonna do?
Crazy, right?
How am I gonna make this work? And that's when I kind of really had my foot on the gas, and just like with YouTube, like I said, I would post videos every day.
Dude, I can't wait to get into GTRP.
That's
I'm
kinda
like
what I did with streaming.
dying to do
Every
it.
day I would go live and see. what
Oh, it's gonna be
worked,
fun. You
what
gonna love
didn't.
it.
And this is one of the
Oh,
things
you
that
go like
really works
it's a lot of fun. I ain't gonna
my
lie.
E-Wagon streams and my GTA IRL streams.
Oh,
I
depending
tried
on the
it. I
server,
tried
though,
it once
a lot of
for like 2
Ended
seconds,
up
and I
being
got
kind of
nervous,
like
and
a
I
series
quit.
on my channel where I would go out
Nah,
with different
you,
people.
depending on the server,
Ron,
like
for example,
some they got some real serious
with
servers, then they got
Reward
semi-serious,
was a
and they
big
got
stream that year
like
where we would
like
go pick
not serious at all
outfits
servers.
out, do things
Like
like
you gonna
that.
join the server. The server
the
that
point being is
I need
got
like a
invited to
beginner
right
server.
now,
and try things. And have
it's
different ideas
I wouldn't say it's a
and
beginner,
concepts.
but it's beginner
Another thing
friendly
that I would do
because
I
it's
would
semi-serious
open
and they
cards,
let you. You know what I'm saying? They let you.
react on
You can
desktop,
pretty much do
and
it with
sometimes
anything.
I would just have no
As
I
long as
don't
you
think you
follow
can
the
share
rules.
links. No.
be winging it. But those are some of my favorite moments, and even
Well, you can
looking
try.
back,
No, you
Jack
can
and
try.
Fire
It's
tested
not that
this,
you can't. I just think
it was just
the
some days it was
moderation that I
just
have
me
on. I don't think it will
and
allow
Ronnie
you.
Son. And
unless
My
it's like
my
a mod, I
moderation
think.
won't let you. I know that.
like we were doing WWE moves on the chat. That was
Andrew,
a
I
great
see you
day.
was good. Just put it in
but
Discord and I'm gonna pull it up.
point being
'Cause
is-
it's just my moderation. I gotta
When
go
I
tweak
noticed
it.
a lot of
'Cause-
success is when I really
Yeah.
started
Oh,
to
shout out
do
to you.
it
Well,
for
send it in the
myself,
shadow. Yeah.
take initiative.
Although I would like you to slide in my DMs every once in a while. I'm just saying, but whatever.
Like with
I don't
for
bite.
example. And it's crazy because if I didn't do this, which I didn't want to, it probably would have had a crazy effect on my career. And another thing that helps a lot, if we can hit the next slide, so we jump over to this one.
Yes, this is what I was
Nat Geo
talking about.
Part 2.
Hey, Jay, I'm
right?
doing
Another
good.
creator, Maya Higachi, was actually supposed to be a professor here.
We're currently just going
Me and
over
her
some of the talking
went
points.
to
Someone
South
drew a hot
Africa.
dog on the
Africa.
whiteboard
And
or the
did a
blackboard, and
National
I can't stop looking at it.
Drove around and
I just
literally went on a real life
Because
safari.
as a content creator,
And
they
this
drop
all
some real
stemmed from
good gems.
me
oh
And
yeah,
we're just going over
yeah.
some
at the
of those talking
beginning of the
points.
year,
For
trying
everybody
things on
that
my
didn't
desktop,
catch up or
which
haven't
one
been
of the
catching
things
up
that really worked
or
was
watching
me reacting
as
to
of late.
National Geographic videos, right?
And we're definitely not going to get through them all
on my chat
today.
and
So
would watch
if
and
you
sit
want to
down
do
and
this
react to
again,
them, and
Shadow, come
it's something
on,
that
Ging.
I ended up finding
Come on,
resonated
bro.
really
because
well
I got
with my
like
audience,
maybe an hour,
Not just there, it was something that I could spread
unfortunately.
across
But I
different
I have to
social
finish my
Cardi
homework
Asada
before
barbecue
midnight. So
Whether it was Reels, YouTube, you know what I'm
Cardi
saying,
Asada.
TikTok, and
Ooh.
that build it up to me and Maya.
I ain't gonna lie.
and
You ever
doing
went to like a
few
local
desktop streams where she
Spanish
would
deli
come
and see
educate
carne
me
asada before
on
you cook?
different
They don't
things
have
in
that
wild
here.
uncooked.
and,
Oh, we got
Alves, I did
a
few
local deli
tours
called
there,
Ideal.
and it built all the way
It's
up
Spanish
to
owned, Spanish ran.
Nashville,
Oh
Barstool.
my god.
are you South? Are you from the South?
This year in Alaska.
Yeah, I'm from the south. Yeah.
Okay,
But
I lived in Florida for a
this
little
would've
bit,
never
and
happened if I
that's like the
didn't,
best barbecue I've ever had
start
in my life.
trying
With some
shit
guy
before I
on
hit
a
the
side of the
wall, you know
road.
what I mean? And you gotta see what sticks.
It was
Oh.
amazing.
And a lot of the
yeah.
times things
You really think
flop,
I let you off the
and
hook?
Food
Good
up
shit.
here is
Cool
not
stuff.
is
I
not
think I
as
sent
good. It doesn't hit. Let me tell
In
you.
Discord or side note, all of SU is shut down right now. Huh? It's weird. Wait, what?
Yeah, they have the ending ceremony soon, don't they?
Wait, what? That's wild. Man, I see you. Welcome in.
But
Wait, is he something?
what's it called? Adaptability.
Yeah,
also is
the
something,
ending ceremony starts in like a couple
that
minutes.
Someone in this room
Oh
possesses.
wow. Oh
who's
yeah,
really
that's
good.
right.
I had
Everybody's
this
not
actually
streaming
prepared
live,
for
and
tomorrow,
Pi is the only one
but
streaming.
Ryan
Yes.
Sa's actually in
Oh,
his
that's
class,
wild.
and so I could probably
He
use
says,
you as an
"I
example.
want the attention,
You come
bitch."
from the Fortnite background,
Award
right?
ceremony started.
Grew up
Yep.
competitive Fortnite,
He
right?
literally
You
just
were-
started
Honestly, I don't even really know any of the streamers this year. I didn't really follow them. I suck. I should have, but I didn't. I just
the
really
ceremony
watched
about
the
to start right now,
classes.
Yeah, I've caught up. I've been watching some of the entertainment.
Yeah.
But only after I watched the classes.
Yeah.
Did they?
More. feels
Yeah.
more
Did you hear
like-
about the
So I can't
guy who
take-
won the golden ticket? He left
Yeah,
the first day.
Fair. Anyways, my point
Wait,
is, Ron was a gamer,
See, that's the type of shit I'm saying. Like, so
Because he
Did you
said
see
it
why
was
he
too
left?
much for him.
Stream Fortnite, and there was a time
Wait, what?
in his life when
He'd
was-
never
That's
streamed
all
before in his
I'm
life. He shows up, right?
How many views was a stream? 30, 40.
Well, how do you win the golden ticket? How was you supposed to win the golden ticket?
Around like
You paid for it.
2021, right?
You had to give up. I think one was for 5 subs. You entered a wheel, and I think the other one was either 25 or it was high. It was a lot. It was like a lot of money. I actually entered the 5 gifted sub one, but like so did a million other people.
Yeah.
But he did it at Mafiathon 3. He pulled a few names from a hat, or not hat, a wheel, but you know what I mean.
And coming to that much money.
Oh, so those people that
right?
Mafia Down 3 won
really
those tickets?
Also, just
Yeah, if you like,
accidentally,
there was
I
a
don't
point in time where he was doing a contest. If you gift so many subs within like this point in time, it would enter you to win the contest. And then he pulled a name. Yeah.
Stop watching Raw. And he
That's
went from
fine.
having-
I don't know if
I'm
he's
about to
ever gonna
watch
do
it
that
now.
again though. I think that was just a one-time thing. I don't think it really worked out, to be honest. The people who won the golden tickets, I don't think did really good. I think one of them did okay, but I don't think they were hits.
He didn't get fat. No, he's been fat. All right, don't be interruptive or disruptive or rude. All right. Listen. Anyways, how did that mentally affect you? Right, seeing yourself be all the way up here, the biggest Fortnite streamer, and one of the biggest streamers overall. Then from essentially falling off.
Benji from Wendy.
wasn't essential.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had videos on YouTube.
I knew. So Q Guns, I know Q Guns personally. When I say personally, like I met her through a streamer friend.
And my stream.
See, Kai just went live.
Whatnot. This is real when you start making.
Yeah, I just seen it. Oh wait, I see he been live
Why
like
don't you have
about
this
6-7
many?
minutes
You're
now.
this many, you know what I'm saying? So
It just gave
I
you the
knew her
notification.
Two Guns before from a streamer friend who I play games with. You know what I'm saying? And then I got into her stream. She was cool. Follow her. I'm talking about. I was following her before she made partner. She made partner. I want to say like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
Yes.
And she been on her grind ever since. And then she entered Streamer University.
If you really want to look at it
Or
today,
contest.
I think Ron may be the most
Excuse me, and she got picked.
overqualified student
And I was like,
here,
that's
and
dope.
one of the most successful streamers.
I want to go in person
Yeah,
next
Q Guns
year.
would
I
definitely
think that's
get
my
special
goal.
for gamers. Because that's her thing. She's a
A lot of people who
a
were in
gaming
his
streamer.
position where they
Yeah.
fell off and they were in a dark
She make
place and
YouTubes,
went from
and she
being at the
games.
top
And I'm
to
talking about
being
she
at
she
the
good.
bottom would have
She a
quit,
first-person shooter.
would have
She
dropped
good.
it. And
Yeah,
I can relate
it's
to
nearly
that.
3
I
a.m.
also
I am
someone
so
with
sorry. You should
millions of
sleep.
views on YouTube.
It's 10 here, and I have to do my homework in the last hour of the day because I did not finish it today, unfortunately. That's why I told you I have to get off by 11.
But it felt like it was
all
went away, right? And
But I
kinda
figure we
had
can get
to
through this one
figure
and probably
things
one
out
more
and,
before 11.
Adjust.
Yeah. Let's do his and then
like I said, Ron is a great example
we could
of
just pick.
that
It don't
with
matter.
how he
Love it,
did it.
agent. Either
And,
one. They
I
both
like
good.
agents better personally.
Let's do it.
What was
Yeah.
your main driving factor? Why did you not quit? Like you had people telling you, right? every
Yeah,
day
I know. I'm
that
bad.
you were falling off. How did you
It'll be fine, I'm
stay
sure.
strong
Whatever, who
enough?
cares? The teacher already hates me. It's
No, I think they
fine.
just sent me to our Discord.
But I think the feeling, and I think a lot of people can relate to this, the feeling of
Speaking of that guy in the front, I'm pretty sure is one of the
not
golden
wanting
ticket
you to
winners.
succeed, there's
The
a
one in
lot
the
of people
white?
in this world who want to see you succeed, but not above them. And that was how a lot of people were. They wanted like
Go.
fellow
Let me
creators,
tell you how much I love Agent. Actually, you already know.
Yeah, get some.
You know how much I love Agent.
appreciate
Let
you,
me
gang.
tell you.
That's
Oh,
enough driving factor for me to want to get up. You know, I also there's so many things
He's
I wanted
amazing.
to do. I wanted to retire my mother. I wanted to buy cool things. I wanted to live by myself, and I didn't want to be just okay with the feeling of damn, I quit. You know, a lot of people will quit and then 3 months later look back and be like, why did I do that? And then you ruin your chance. You know, so, yeah, there's only one chance you get at being a creator.
Yeah, and to add to that, there's not a whole lot you can lose if you just don't quit. It's really hard to lose if you don't quit, y'all. If you keep at it and you keep your foot in the gas and you keep trying, it's really, really hard to lose. And I could be living proof of that. He could be living proof of that. There can be multiple other examples, right? Where as long as you're able to stay mentally strong and overcome things, especially with internet and
Yes, I
the
saw
amount of
Kai went
scrutiny
live.
you deal with online, where people sharing their opinions on you and what they
it's just
think
closing
about you and things like
ceremonies.
that,
I'm sure
in your content.
there'll
You
be
gotta
many
able to
clips
block
of
that
it.
out and just focus on
It's
your
not me
goals
winning,
and
so I
around
don't
you and
care.
try to find happiness in that and being more passionate about the content itself rather than how it performs. You know what I mean? You shouldn't let the views, the numbers reflect who you are, or how you feel about a specific stream or a specific video.
Right.
Fuck a view count. Make every view count.
Bang. Wow, is that
That's my
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Is that off the top?
That's off the top.
Wow.
Say that one more time for the people in the back.
No.
It's for the people behind you. One more time.
No, there's people back. You can't see them. Yeah.
Fuck a view count. Make every
Okay. Go next. Also, a
They
big thing
open
with streaming.
old packs,
you probably
gang.
heard this across
This was legit
multiple
old
classes.
packs.
You should have a plan every time you hit this go live
Fire.
button, right? And
I never have
at
a
the
plan.
beginning,
I'm
I
so
really
bad
did it. A
about
lot of
that.
streamers here, I noticed, will just hit go live and this run all day, 24 hours, and just expect that to be enough, right? Expect that to be enough. For me, what I noticed as I got more into streaming and what helped me grow a lot is I started to look at it like, okay, every time I stream, I'm essentially making YouTube videos. Every stream I could pull at least
Do
2
you
or
do you
3
plan your streams out
videos
all the
from
time?
this and put it back on my live channel.
I would say I do it probably
plan-
like 40% of the time.
You know what I mean? And again,
I plan
you have nothing to lose. from
certain streams,
You're
not like
repackaging
my
content.
like
It's
let's
not
say
content you're
like
filming
my stream
originally.
today we
It's not
plan to
an
talk
original channel.
about
This
you
is a
know
live
talking
channel,
points
right?
Yep.
This is
of,
recently one of my more recent streams.
streaming you,
because I haven't been streaming
then-
as much, and we could talk about
and
why
then
and get into that.
after
a little
that
bit.
no
But before I
we'll
even
play the
hit
game
go
we'll play
live,
Marvel
right,
Rivals after
I knew, okay, I have my
and then
homie
my
Rug
next
pulling up.
stream is gonna be I'm gonna be playing a random
And
game
at this point
until-
now, I've been in the game.
Okay.
focus
I
on
know it works.
things
There's
off stream.
multiple live channels,
Thursday I got a
different
collab
streamers.
involved
Ooh,
Yeah, case
fun.
studies.
Yeah.
I got to start doing more
Okay.
collabs.
Look at what they're
I
doing,
Yeah,
right?
rank up too,
Easy
dude.
layup.
I want to start
It's
reaching
always
out
fun
to
to
different
react,
people because I
right?
was kind of
Sit
getting
down
into a
and
rut
try to
where I
react
was
to
kind of
different
collabing with the
content.
same group of
That
people for a long
always
time, and I think that really hurt me.
It's 20
So now I'm trying
30
to
minutes,
spread out as much as I
maybe
can because
more,
I
and
fear
sit on
that my
that side,
audience got
throw
really
that up on your live
samey,
channel.
and I became the
Yeah.
One stream that I
waiting
did
for
in
so and so
4 hours,
streamer
I had
waiting room.
3 videos out on
Unfortunately.
it. A good friend of
okay, I
mine,
understand
Rug.
that.
Yeah.
We did a few different things. The point being is,
But
none
I
of
definitely
this
planned a lot
is
more
original
collabs
content, right?
like this
If I
Thursday
just
I'm
did
in
this on the left and just let
I'm in
the
the Marvel
stream
Rivals
exist,
tournament
it's
collab.
Ooh,
like
that's
you're not taking
fun.
If everything
advantage
goes like it's supposed to be,
of the opportunity at all.
Saturday, I mean Sunday, I'm
you're
doing
so much more. and you're not capitalizing
Scamline
on
collab.
it.
Well,
And,
if you're
I'm gonna send out.
Another thing that helps.
What's it? Go ahead.
But it's really
if
hard
you're
to
free
convert those
in
followers into money
next month,
and
I'm
those
hosting a
into
raid train.
Long-term
If
viewers,
that's
Okay,
something
I'm
you're
down for that.
interested in.
Also,
I'm raising
it's
funds for
something
the
I'm down.
affiliate party at
you should have
TwitchCon.
3 verticals with your stream.
Okay.
It's the 8th.
down.
Short form, IG, TikTok.
Starts the
having
7th
one
to
clip,
the
one clip,
that weekend.
who would help
Okay.
send me
Yeah.
Say no
clips from
more.
my
Just
stream,
give me the
and I would
details.
throw
I'm
We
down.
we need more
Watch out.
people, so I would love
Because,
that.
I'm at a point where I
Obviously,
feel
we're
like,
raising
I see
money,
no
so
more.
you're gonna have to,
I
you
know,
know.
this
But
is
Yeah,
a
we're
promote-
we're
yeah,
partnering with
that's
a
right.
charity. Like we got.
it has a potential to hit. And if it didn't,
I don't know
would
if you've
just
heard of
remove
Stream
it.
for a Cause.
If it didn't go up, I would just remove it. But every day I
Stream
would
for
stream
cause?
and find a moment,
No,
No.
but
pull it from
I
this,
might have
throw
ran
it up,
across it.
and then
Yeah.
the
Maybe
YouTube
raid
live
trains.
channel is
They
literally
they've done stuff.
I
shit
started
where you
off
could
with
test both things at
2,062
once.
followers,
Literally
and now I
test
got
out
another
and
follower.
grow.
But I didn't
work
get
on
any.
being a YouTuber
But I didn't get any
while streaming.
the notifications.
At the same
And somebody
time.
follow.
Oh.
And next
Oh, no,
slide, I
that's
think
weird.
we're
But hey, yeah,
closing
Sunday
on
is
that.
Scamline.
But
I'm gonna
this
send
brings
out
me
the
today
invites
with Core, right?
tomorrow.
With 2 of my
So
friends
Thursday
in
is
here. I got
Marvel
Marva and Save
tournament I'm in.
right?
Sunday
Great.
gonna be
All run
Scamline.
everything.
What's Scamline?
It's a group all of us
It's a
created,
8-player
right, this
game
year where we all
of being scammy, and you gotta try to scam and trick your friends into doing this, that, and the third from a room in a
Nice.
telephone. Yeah,
Wait, you were here, Dave.
Oh, this is Core that you
go-
were talking about, right?
I just love the class so much.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, yes, that's the group they started. Yeah,
Oh, Jason the Ween's in it. I know Jason the Ween.
Listen, this is Core.
Jason in it,
This is a
Ronald,
group that me
Lacey,
and my
Silky,
friends created,
Adapt, Marlon.
and we decided to leave something.
Oh, is Raid-
a group
your
that we
Rage Gaming in
created
it too?
called FaZe Clan something.
No,
I was a part of for a
wait, I
very
don't know
long
if you're raging
time,
it.
Built up.
Is you raging it? He might be.
I think
Some
so.
people you've seen
Jason?
this photo were a part of it longer than others.
No,
might
no,
be.
your Rage not in it.
We
No, your
all
Rage
not in
it.
ended up coming together
No,
and realizing, right?
Silky's in it.
We're a
Your Rage not
lot
in it.
stronger as a group.
E Wood,
and
I see
people
you.
love seeing us together.
It's like
I
wanna
thought
say
your
it's like
Rage was in
$7
a
or $8.
in something like that. I just maybe.
A lot of us made
He was in
I-
FaZe.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
It's
Yeah, he
hard
was
when
in
you're working
FaZe.
with 6 people. If you look at all the best groups across the internet, right, in different areas.
I want to do a group
what
like
the
that.
common
That's like one of my
denominators are,
ultimate
why they were
goals.
successful, and
That'd be dope.
in like the
I don't
2
know
years
if you watched
that we've been doing
YouTube
this,
like
it's not
way
been
back
very
when, but I
long.
used to watch like
We
the
already
Creatures and
laughed
Cow
we did it
Chop.
in a year on our last YouTube channel.
No.
It's the only
No,
one.
okay.
I wasn't
We did
big
it
on
without
or YouTube. The only
really a
YouTube
team,
groups I know
really
for
just
sure
us.
that I watched was
We all aligned,
Sidemen,
had one goal at the start, which is
FaZe.
just get in the house.
I think we
Um,
watched different
Let's just make
content.
YouTube
That's
videos,
all.
Right? And it's
Yeah. I watched Sidemen,
doing really
FaZe.
well.
I used to watch a
Doing
group
really
called
well, and it's
shit.
gonna
What was
be
the other group
something
that
ideally over
they-
time
they-
we can build a team and
they
scale
rival
to be one
FaZe.
of
What was the
biggest
fucking
things
group?
and
Oh, Optics.
content groups
Oh,
I watch
okay.
Optics.
to ever exist, right?
Yeah.
And this is a vision.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
it
all
was.
of us
They
have,
were
and
like a collaborative gaming
also
type
for me
thing, but
that has been,
Cow Chop was more like
kind of in a transitional
making
adjustment period,
bits and
'cause I've
doing
taken a lot
things
more
kind of
responsibility
extreme,
on
that sort of thing.
the back end.
And
okay.
they would just do like skits
But
and
now
stuff
we're
like
at a
that.
point
It was
where
it
we
was
can
like
start to bring
kind of
on
my spark
more
into
people
like I want to
so that
content
our
create was
team
seeing
can
them
help,
do stuff
with
in like a
different
house
things like that.
together.
So each of
Yeah.
us can focus
So
on things.
That's
I think a firework just went
To
off.
make this work, all of us
Wait,
All right.
around your crib?
show up.
Yeah, I heard it in the
individuals and
distance.
content creators in their own way.
It's fine. Don't worry about
You
it.
have to sacrifice
Yeah,
kind
Shadow,
of
scam
moving
line, I
around
wanna say it's like
and
$7 $8.
compromise. But
No, the
ultimately,
fuck I don't.
It's worth
Yo,
it.
Nitro,
And
yo,
I got
chill,
two. We got actually half of it right here in the class.
Chill, Ted.
CJ.
How can somebody like me, join Core?
Ooh.
You feel me?
Okay, well, I
Techie,
would.
I see you. It's good
First
game.
of all, you would probably have to try to capitalize on this opportunity, right, and build.
30 minutes late.
Nah, I was in Pacific time.
Oh, you're on specific time. Okay, heard you. But listen, you said how can someone
You didn't know
like
what he
you
was gonna
join
say?
Core? I would.
You're the
look at
second
it
person
like,
that did
just
that.
try
that
to
did
go
that.
as far with
That's
this
That's a
funny.
vibe today,
on your own
honestly.
as possible, right? And build relationships like with your. You got Ron here, you got Marlon here, you got other people here.
Wait.
Try to build real, authentic
That
relationships
badge, Dream
and
Beyond.
see where that
Yo,
takes
Hefty,
you.
how
You know
do
what I
you
mean?
get that
It's
badge?
not something like.
I want that
Marlon's a
badge.
great example. Marlon wasn't in FaZe, right? Marlon, everyone you see that was in this photo was a part of FaZe except for Marlon, but he had built
Is that
a
a
relationship
Dream
with
Con
Lacey,
badge?
right?
Yeah, it's called
that
Dream
helped him
Beyond. You
Nice.
get it
kind
by
of
subscribing or
build
gifting a
relationships
sub
with
to a
everybody
stream
else that
in the
was in the
DreamCon
group.
category
Someone
doing DreamCon.
when they came around,
That
Damn.
badge.
I probably have that badge
Wow.
too then.
whatever it was we were doing.
When I
was
gifted you
never
at
someone who was
DreamCon, that's
difficult
fire.
Or made things harder, would always compromise, sacrifice.
That's what you get for being a content creator.
and do
You don't get
things for the
badges.
group, right? Yeah, Marlon was paying rent for a house he didn't live in at one point, because that's how he was trying to show us how dedicated he was, because it's a lot of sacrifice.
Damn.
Even the video that we dropped, the
Imagine
intro,
paying for a place you didn't
do you
live
remember
at.
that? Yeah.
That's wild
You were
behavior.
in- what-
I wish I had
what-
money
what
to
was
do
it again,
that.
The circumstances?
I can't even play for the place I live at right now.
From Miami and then
I
fly-
was like, I had to do something in Miami, and then we had to film this video, we had to all be in it.
That's one thing I'm okay with if I become a content creator, right? Because I'm already broke, right? It's not like I'm looking to make a lot of money. If I'm broke then, it's the same as being broke now.
Right.
At least I'll be doing something I enjoy and being broke at the same time, right?
Right, right. Yo, Hefty, I hope you're doing good, man. Sounds like the 1% wants us to have. Right, that definitely sounds like the 1% want us to have. It's like crazy the amount of money.
I
people
can't
get thrown
imagine
away.
these people's taxes at the end of the year. They're gonna be so
That's
screwed.
unnecessary dick riding.
Half of them are not gonna know how to do their
Yeah, it
taxes
is,
for all
and
that
that's
Twitch income.
Completely true, and a big reason that it was.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man.
PBN, pull up. I couldn't come.
Man, people are still coming in.
It's all good. It's all good.
Although this class is almost over.
Yeah.
W's. We can hit.
It honestly, like, it
But,
doesn't seem like there's that much. Oh yeah, that's
If
it.
anyone has
Do you want to
any
stay for the
questions,
Q&A or
right,
do you want to
about
switch
anything
over?
we just
Do you
talked
Nah,
care?
we can switch. We can switch. Yeah,
Okay.
we can switch. No, we can switch. We can
Trick
switch.
shotting.
I already have him pulled up. Let me
people
tell
are
you.
pretty
Yeah, it is.
Oh my lord. I love me some Asian, let me tell you. All right, let's see.
No, I didn't know why she was coming up. That's why I asked. You
This
trying
start
to ego
yet?
me? Mondo, how you doing, man?
Gaslighting.
Personally, at least.
Now, hold it down. Hold it down. Take a seat, please.
Talk later.
What's up, man? Everybody knows-
Gaslighting is not
yesterday was
real.
probably crazy
You're
for a lot
what?
of you. So the fact you guys woke up
What?
means that you guys
You're
are taking this.
you're
trip
just
so
crazy.
seriously. Let's clap
He
it
said
up for
the shirt
yourselves real
said
quick.
gaslighting is not real.
Okay.
You're just crazy.
As Ludwig says, stay
All right, so I
delusional.
figured before we get out of here and finish
That's all I
this
got.
experience, you're gonna go back home after this, and it's gonna be life again. It's gonna be the life that it was before you got here. And I don't know if you ever experienced this before, but in some places, it's just potent. You know, content is potent, ideas are potent. There's certain areas you're more creative. There's certain rooms I prefer to brainstorm in. This area right here, you would never experience something like.
I didn't realize you were fucking reading his shirt.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I thought you were reading your chat or some shit. Oh my god, that's don't mind me.
You'll
Damn.
never have content
Damn.
this easy
That was-
again.
that was a
You will
moment I
read
just
shit
had.
And it will be a lot harder.
But what he
Some
just
days
said
you might not want to.
is a real thing, right? So
Yeah.
My room right now is where I can think the best as far as about content creation, right?
Yeah.
But also, I can't think well in this room if my room is dirty. So I
my
make it a
room's
point to
always
clean my room
dirty.
every week. I gotta if I do like a real deep clean, that next day I could think it's like, what if it's not dirty? I could think more. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all.
No,
but that's
I
how it
get
is for
that.
me.
I get that.
Yeah.
Stream.
And
Some days you
beside
might be
outside
too
of my
tired,
room,
you're not
in my
feeling
car,
like it.
in my
But
driveway.
today
I
wanna
think the best
challenge
when
you to
I'm
think
doing
about
other
what your future
things.
looks like beyond here. The reason why I say that is because I realize
like
from my
working
conversations
or
with a
like
lot of people
driving,
that
I'll think
maybe
of
were
like
big on
ideas and
TikTok
stuff like
Instagram,
that.
But want to get into like
Okay,
streaming
okay.
on Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that. To those people specifically, I want y'all to really, really lock in.
And then
here
I never
today,
write them down.
Because if you
That's
don't
the thing
come
I
up
was
with
about
a
to say.
game plan
You
before
have to write them
leave
down because you
here,
go. You can think
what's
about some
most
good
likely
shit.
going to happen is
No,
you're
you
gonna
don't write it
I
down,
was
you go-
thinking
you forget
earlier.
after.
I was thinking earlier, but unfortunately, TwitchCon panels are closed. But they should do "Are
Yeah.
You Smarter Than a Twitch Streamer?"
Ooh, that's
and then
fire.
just have randos come up, right?
Yeah,
That would be the coolest shit
that's
ever,
fire.
finished.
right?
I think
And
they,
then
they,
you'll
yeah,
go
they stop
home,
pan- I
and
think
in
they
a
stop
month's
panels, like,
time,
on
you
a night,
probably
too.
won't be
I think
streaming
it was
anymore.
July night.
You're gonna
Yeah,
realize
it's been a
there's
while.
parts of
I
it
didn't.
that's not that
I
fun.
submitted
And
for
maybe you don't
one,
always feel
and I
like
was just
doing
like
it.
an
And maybe
extra.
it does take a ton of time.
Because I
and maybe
was
there are a lot
hoping
of
that I didn't have to buy
expectations.
my tickets this
I'm
year,
hoping by
but
the end of this you can
the
come up
ones
with
that I went
a
to
game
go
plan.
submit for,
So
I
just kinda lock
didn't
in,
have
pay
time to do
attention.
it with the
And
people I
as
was
I'm explaining
planning on
certain
doing it
concepts,
with.
just think about
Because
like
I
what
got
this
on
looks
the
like
wait
for
list
you
for
and
like
the
3
content.
last
Obviously,
year.
there's a variety of content
I was
here.
like,
You got any game
like
list?
if those
Any
people had dropped
that
out,
come
I
in
would
late?
have been in
Okay,
with the
it's about
panel
half the
for like
room.
3
How
of
about
them, which really
IRL,
sucks.
That's
people
dope.
who
I was
are
in the
IRL.
Discord
That's
server and
dope.
everything. I was just
So
waiting.
it's like,
It sucks.
I'm gonna say things, and you have to understand. You have to personalize this for the type of content that you like. And when it comes to any content-related question, it's always relative to the audience. Every single time. What works for Keem is not gonna work for Sarah. They have completely different audiences.
Right.
You have to consider these because if
your
you're not
audience.
appealing to your
Know
audience,
your
you're appealing
audience.
to nobody.
Chat, you have to know your audience.
All right, the boring stuff out the way first. I know you've heard this a million times, and this feels like the nothing slide. On everything I stand for, if you ignore everything you learn here in Stream University, but you just get consistent and body short form, you will become a big streamer. This is undoubtedly true. But it sounds boring, and it almost feels like, okay,
So
but
stay
I post on
consistent,
TikTok,
body
but how good are
short
the
form.
TikToks though?
He said
Are they
if you do
banging?
that too,
If you go
you're
look
gonna
at
become a big
Ludwig's
streamer.
TikTok and go see how good they've been doing. Look at the stuff he's been posting on Twitter and go see how that's a guy that executes. So compare that to the TikToks you've been posting. Compare that to the reels that you've been posting and see if there's areas you can improve. And the consistency.
Just gotta chill.
Yeah,
My
bro.
shit
Streaming is
trash
one of those
compared
things
to these
where people want to
motherfuckers.
see you, man. You have a community, right? They
Fuck.
if it says last live 10 days ago, there
It's
has to just be
H3O.
a good
Welcome in.
reason. Some family stuff came up. Maybe you had a medical emergency. Otherwise, I really want to implore, like, streaming is fun, but sometimes you have to stream when it's not that fun to.
Yep.
Or maybe when you don't
right.
quite feel like it, because your community deserves for you to show up.
There's
And
been
one
so
of the
many
things
times where I
pride
just
myself
don't
on is
wanna go
being
live.
consistent. I don't always feel like going live, but one thing about me, once I go live, I always end up
Yeah.
feeling better.
Me
about
too.
It. It's kind of like
If I
going
had
to
a
the
bad day
gym.
at work-
Like, you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But then sometimes when you
I
get
could
to the
go
gym,
live and just lock in.
I
but
know
can't.
too much
I can't
about the
just-
gym.
I can't
Okay?
just go live and play
all
my
right.
game and not talk.
Yeah.
And that's the
If
thing.
you're if you're
It's
streaming,
hard.
you're
It's
either
really hard.
entertained
And
or
especially
informed.
if, like,
It's just
You're
that
a little
simple.
off, and then
Do you
like
have
something
anybody whose
happens, like you don't
primary
have as
job
many
is to, like,
viewers as
inform?
you're
You make,
expecting. Like,
informational
oh, it
content?
just kills you.
Ooh, yeah,
A little
that
bit.
motherfucker sent-
So
it
that's
sent
a
you, I
lot
ain't
more
gonna lie.
self-explanatory because your
I had-
value
I
is
had
essentially
plenty of
the
those
things
days
that people can
before.
learn from you. So how could you
Oh,
possibly,
yeah.
like, just find best ways to maximize that? When it comes to entertaining, it's a little bit more subjective because everybody finds something.
No,
else
you're always
entertaining. We all
harder
have
on
different
yourself, you're
favorite
right.
TV shows and different favorite
Don't forget,
movies and
bro,
different
what you
favorite
post in your eyes
content
are always
creators.
worse
I'm gonna
than
make
others.
some
That
parallels
doesn't mean
between
that it
other
is.
genres
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
my
can
mind, my shit
connect some
always trash.
concepts and see how you
Me
can
too,
apply
me
But if
too.
like I
that to
said,
your
but like,
content.
hey, listen, I'm
So,
telling you, my
give me
one
the
point is
content
that one
strategy.
person
Before
said
you leave here
dope
today, maybe
or-
I'm gonna give you guys
somebody
some
said
time. I'll give you
fire.
like 2 minutes
I
to
guess
write
somebody DM
down
me said, yo,
what
Flood,
this
that
looks
feel
like for
fire.
you,
I'm
the
good, too.
frequency of streams, how many times you expect to
always in my
stream.
head,
The
though.
answer
Don't-
should be
don't
at
judge,
least a
don't mind
minimum
me.
of 2.
I'm
The
always in my
length,
head.
how long
I might
those
not
streams
seem
have
like
to
it, but
be.
yeah, I promise.
Maybe you get tired IRLing, but you want to push yourself. Like, how long is the average stream for you? And the content, what type of content you want to stream? Especially for those early in their journey,
He sounds
leaving
so
Stream
tired.
University without a clear
yeah,
idea of
definitely.
what
You can
this
tell
looks
he's
like, I about guarantee you in 6 months you will not be
He
streaming.
has a Red Bull. in
This
hand.
is like coming up with a vague goal. If you don't know where you're headed, it's impossible to head in the right direction. So please take a moment to think about what this looks like for you. I'm gonna give you like 1 or 2 minutes. For the more seasoned streamers, we'll get into more like complicated topics in a second. But take a moment and think about what this looks like for you. You could yap amongst yourselves if you want to. Go
Can
ahead.
the cameraman show the screen?
No,
Cameraman,
for
show the
real.
screen. The fuck?
Good.
I have no idea what they're saying.
Vague.
That's the one negative thing I have is they need to have a mic to pass around because you can't fucking hear
Yeah.
people.
Couple channels before you that you can learn a lot from. I would study everything they did on all their platforms. They would probably have all the answers more accurately than I could give you. Yeah. All right. I hope you guys did.
Frequency, length, and content are the 3
Yo, bro, what I
points.
don't want to hear
Okay.
is 8 months from now when Kai's booting up his next Stream University. Damn, man. All the people from this Stream
8 months?
University
Why you
didn't
say
take
8
it
months?
seriously.
You know something that we don't know?
You got the opportunity to come here. Do you know
That's
how rare
true.
this is? You are on one of the coolest events ever hosted in streaming history. And you're giving
People
it your
would
all
kill
while you're
to be
here.
where they are.
And then you're going to go home.
That's a
and
fact.
The
And I wish-
expectation is
Man,
you're going
it's
to continue to
like-
give it your all.
And I get it.
The
'cause I've been
expectation
in that
is
situation. Like
when people get
you
done
don't know
training
what
with
you're gonna do
lethal
until
shooter,
you
the
get there, but
expectation
there's
is
so
you're
many
gonna
people that's
perform
Oh, I'm
after
sure.
that.
I'm sure
advantage.
it's
You
hella
perfect the
overwhelming.
job seriously. So I need y'all to
But
really
man,
take this
you
seriously.
gotta put that to the side. I ain't
Streaming
gonna lie,
is
'cause you might
fun,
never get that chance
but
again.
the same way
Like,
basketball
you
is
gotta-
fun,
you
hoopers
gotta
are expected to
capitalize.
hoop when
They got
hooping
people
might not
that
be that
just
fun when they gotta
coasting.
relax.
They not
when they
yeah,
might be
they not
hurt,
getting
when they might be
anything
tired.
streamed.
There's
They might
so
not
many
be
people I
comfortable.
don't
So,
even know who they
This
are.
is not, streaming's not the
Yeah.
hardest job in the world, but the more seriously you take it, I guarantee you will see way, way more dividends.
Yo, who is this
All right, so let's talk about
cameraman?
ideas
This shit-
a little bit.
I know, right?
Ideas should be easy.
Oh my God.
All right?
To be
and
fair,
I
he's
really mean
like
that.
running around the stage.
This is a creative passion.
Right.
You could just like not.
It shouldn't be
stay,
that challenging
you
to
just
come
like
up with
stay
ideas
there.
that you think are going to perform for your audience. I'm going to explain to you guys how I come
at
up
the
with
chat, you say
mine
L
in case you
camera.
guys need a framework. But if you're struggling with ideas, I really challenge you to think outside the box.
Ideas should be easy.
Because
Ideas should be
a
easy.
creative
Okay,
not being able
pause
to come
there
up with
for a second.
ideas is like an athlete without muscle. It's like,
Pause.
Okay, so that's where I gotta start like stop being big on myself, because everything I think of, like if I really try to do it, I try to think so much about something to the point where I feel like I got a good idea, then I talk myself out of doing it because I'm like, nah, it's not good enough.
Do you want advice?
Yeah, what you got?
So the way I
Always
do
want advice.
ideas, right, is I do categories. I do now. I do a now category, things that I can do now without any like work. Like, oh, I'm gonna do a react stream for this video. I'm gonna do this video game. Those types of things.
Okay.
And then I do a second category of stuff that might need like a little planning, but I could probably do it relatively quick. Like maybe I want to go camping, do an IRL stream there. Like there's a little bit of setup, but I could get it whipped together pretty quickly. And then that third category is like things that I really want to do. I think they're really great ideas. I just don't know how to do them. And then I kind of make those three lists. And then when I'm looking to do something, I'm like, okay, let me look at these lists. Let me see what I got. And then I kind of pull from each list, or I kind of take one thing, flesh it out a little bit, or move the categories around depending on like how I want to do things. But having like those different lists kind of helps with when you're trying to plan stuff with your bandwidth, if that makes sense.
Word. That's okay.
I don't know if that's helpful to you at all. But like, just write it, like literally write it all down. Just make sure it's in categories. Because if you say like, hey, I want to run a D&D live stream in a warehouse, have live characters, whole set and everything, which is something I want to do one day, by the way. That's why I'm bringing this
that's
up.
dope.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I
like
wasn't saying it
Sims
out loud. I'm telling you, that's dope
NPC.
ideas. People gonna steal it. People gonna steal it. People gonna steal it.
Oh, I'm sure it's been done before. But yeah, no, that's...
I haven't seen it. Maybe I haven't been scouring the internet up, but I haven't seen a live D&D stream yet.
No, I wanna be like the D&D character. I want chat to choose everything. I want to go through, make like they can choose everything I do. If I go into this place, if I fight this, go into this dungeon, like that's what I want to do one day. Is do big events like that. That's like kind of like my dream thing is to have like big productions. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you know who said something along that line? So I won't say, was it Agent or Love?
I'm gonna keep playing this if this is okay.
Yeah, press play.
Okay.
It's almost impossible to do the thing without having the prerequisite.
The dollar
the
idea.
creativity is going to be what carries.
Yes.
It's what
Yeah.
So it is what
that's kind of similar, yeah.
You spark up a stream and you never.
I just have no concept
of
money, so that doesn't really help me.
And he is the main character. So what I usually do
that could be a good
is I'll come up with some dedicated.
You're right.
It almost kind of sounds like obvious, but I guarantee most people don't do it. I have some time every week, sometimes twice a week, where I'll either do it in my car or in my room. There's a specific playlist I play. It's either lo-fi or brain food on Spotify. I do some breathing exercises before for like 2 to 5 minutes to get some blood flow. And I just, sometimes I do it by myself, where I literally just walk around my room and I talk, I yap ideas. I just go back and forth to myself. And I get bangers. That's one of the ways I do it. More recently, I've been having a lot more success having conversations. You talk to Mondo,
you just gotta do it. If it flops, it flops.
Something in your brain.
Do you know how many things I've done that have flopped like awfully? It's crazy. It's a lot.
Has more than 1,000 ideas. I'll scroll through them and it's a disaster looking through them.
Like I did a subathon last year. It flopped so bad.
Sometimes it could be a tiny segment.
So bad. I just ended up streaming for like I think I ended up doing like the whole month and just streaming every day instead because I just nothing. It was awful. I came up. I had plans. I had all these ideas. Just nothing.
This is part of the job. This is not something that
like so sad.
happens.
I did dress up like the Lorax.
This is something that you try. You have to make it happen. And then beyond that,
it was
interesting.
That a lot of
people miss is just watching content. As you're watching content, you actually are coming up with ideas. You're just not realizing it, right? And so I'll give you an example. There's my biggest video
it's somewhere
of all
on the
time
internet.
back when I made gaming content on my 2K channel.
It's on my Streamer University application video, actually, if you really want to see it.
But I like watching the videos. I seen a guy do it in the FIFA community first, where he played all the FIFAs, every single FIFA. and put it in one video. And I thought to myself, man, I make NBA 2K content. I should do something like that for my shit. And I collect games. I already owned all the NBA 2Ks. That video ended up getting like 9 million views. It was probably my biggest like gaming video I've ever made in my life. And it was an idea I only got because I was watching content, but I was paying attention. I could have watched that same video and not put two and two together, which is actually what most people do.
You gotta
but
pick it apart.
When you're really passionate about something, you're gonna watch it and pay attention to the details.
Unfortunately, when I learned how to program,
which word was it in the title
I started doing that with video games, and it ruins your experience. Let me tell you.
When you ask these questions, you actually start to learn, but you put yourself.
Yeah, you think about it coding wise and not just like having fun playing a game.
If you're
ruins
not,
your shit.
It's almost as if you're skipping the learning part and you're just doing. It's like the equivalent of never practicing basketball. You just only playing games. At a certain point,
I don't make games. I went to school to make games, and then I never did anything with my degree and promptly forgot how to program.
Everybody's different. Some people have entire teams of creative people that can help them. Other people prefer to do it solo.
Yeah, I could probably do it if I tried, but it's been a long time since I programmed, like sat down and programmed.
It's so personal.
But I mostly went to the school for like 3D modeling and printing and circuit board stuff.
Anytime I need to think of
was all the stuff that I was interested in.
Clarity, or even before I had exams and stuff when I was in my university before I dropped out.
Nice.
I would do my breathing. I'm not gonna get into a chat.
I made a few solo project games in school.
This should be
Unity.
easy. And in 3 months' time, if this doesn't feel easy for you, it's because you're not trying. I'm telling you. Because you're all creative.
Agent says try harder.
Creativity is something that you train.
Right.
And if you're not actively training it, then it is something you feel like, oh, I'm not that good at that. How come I can't come up with ideas?
Agent's honestly just calling me lazy.
You're not trying. You're not trying. So how about you give it a shot? Create some dedicated brands of time that helps put in your calendar.
No.
Have some meetings.
Agent's just like Desert. You're a lazy piece of shit. Like, why aren't you doing this? Like that's all I've gotten from this whole week.
Think about this. I think of this. Nah, you can improve that. And just as long as you have friends that keep it above.
By the way, sorry. You know how we were talking about the other day when I raided you, how you were talking about wanting to talk to Agent? So, on your own time, watch the end of Ludwig's stream, right? Because there's about 4 to 5 examples of people doing exactly what you wanted to do, and the way to do it, how to execute it, and like how to get them to say yes. Because I know that's something you wanted to do.
Say no more.
So
say no more.
He literally, Mr. Keem literally sets up a collab with Ludwig on the spot, and then like 3 other people do it. So. Yeah, that'll be awesome for you because I know that's something you want to do.
So,
but like when I was telling you that they don't want to do any work, they want you to go this time, this date, I'll show up.
Struggle with it.
That's what they want.
Let's talk a little bit about appeal. I mean, this is what I call it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the same thing regardless of what form of entertainment. There's high appeal ideas and there's low appeal ideas.
Just let me just like be in your existence because I'll cry.
This is a university where we're learning, bro.
I've never met Agent in person, but I think I would cry if I met him. I love him so much.
Everybody on the internet cares about this one thing at this given time.
Yes.
Unless it's Maya talking.
I would love to be friends with him. He seems like the best friend you would ever have.
And your TED Talk as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's genuine as shit.
I love this lady too, Cindy.
Okay, well, we got 2
she's fucking amazing.
Yeah, you're talking.
But I will say,
make love, not porn.
When you see this, sometimes you think learning.
Yeah. Don't look up that website on stream.
Content, fun. It's just the way it's packaged.
Don't do it. I'm just letting you know.
This is a university. Like,
don't
for
Google
some reason, talking about content can be entertaining. It's just the packaging.
I didn't do it. I'm just letting you know.
Ideas that can be good and make them ideas.
Yeah, do that on your own time.
Is your job and is probably the hardest part of your job. This is another example. This is one I did. Now you could sit there and camp in your backyard with no stakes, but that's not that fun and entertaining. Or you could take it all the way to the end.
Something I want to learn how to do is taking a low appeal thing and elevating it, because I can't do high appeal, right? I wanted to do low appeal camping stream, but how do I make it too high appeal? That's one thing I didn't understand.
Jungle and risk your life.
Isn't he doing that same
there's a high appeal version of the very boring thing.
He's already done that stream.
To like a lot
that
of
was his
concepts.
funnest stream.
You could.
He went to the Amazon rainforest.
Or you could create a basketball team and then
yes,
have
that
cuts
one is,
and,
yeah.
And so
Let me tell you, I watched it.
Anybody know Angry Ginge?
Okay.
I watched the whole
Last year
thing.
he
It
did
was
a series
great.
called Pro Clubs. I mean, if you guys play FIFA, EAFC,
So,
you know what
see
Pro
that
Clubs
low
is. It's you and your
appeal
bros. Every
that would
person
be
is a
high
player on a
appeal for
team,
me,
and you
'cause
guys try and
I don't
climb the
have
ladder.
the high
It's that
appeal yet.
simple.
I can't get to
Usually
that.
that content
right?
isn't like
That would be-
super
like,
electrifying
I've
to
never
watch.
camped out in
But the way
my
he
entire
did
life.
it is he
Can we
had
go
a
camp?
roster.
So me
Can we go camping?
Yes.
And make it a live stream?
Yes,
Can we do that?
We could definitely.
You know, so what I was gonna do this year, right? Sorry, this is so I had a plan and I couldn't execute it because I'm poor shit. In Texas, there is a Ren Fair where you camp out and you go to the Ren Fair.
Okay.
And
so
we
you can
could
go
dress
to the
up
and
Ren
you can camp
Fair
out.
a whole weekend. Dress up Ren Fair, be camping the whole weekend, like in person, in character, right?
Right.
You see, but it only happens in
can stream it.
April, so yeah.
Well, shit, we could plan for April. That's not that far. Well,
It's a
not
long
too
time
far
away,
that's-
actually.
Right. Well, but it's not crazy enough to. We could, I mean, it's enough time for us to prepare for it.
Yeah.
And execute it properly.
But
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause at the
I
end of the
had
day-
an idea to do it, and I was trying to get people on board, and I almost got Allie on board actually, but it never worked out.
Shit, let's do it this year. Fuck that. I'm down.
Well, yeah.
Like again, I've never camped out.
Well,
Is
maybe
it
we
Texas?
should do a
Is it-
regular
it's a hop, skip
camping
away?
stream first, because there's
do
tiers
it.
to camping.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. We could camp out in our backyard. Like the only thing
We
is-
could, yeah. So I live in Massachusetts, so
creep.
there's like forests
Yeah.
for days here.
I'm scared because one, mosquitoes. I know we have raccoons and possums that freak in my backyard.
Yeah, we got bears. Got bears up here. And fisher cats. Have you
no,
ever seen a
fuck
fisher
that.
cat?
No, what is
Don't
that?
Google
He
it.
would play with his team. They were making cuts. It was all this drama on who should be cut, who shouldn't be cut.
Yo, hey,
It was
yo,
like watching a
Trav,
reality
it's good,
TV
gang.
show. He did the high appeal version of
I
something
definitely gotta
people
Google that after
do the
this.
boring
No,
version
it's
of
like a
every
really
single
big
day.
ferret
Fisher
that
cat.
eats
There is a high
cats.
appeal version of the boring thing
Oh,
you're
no.
accidentally
And it
doing, and you
screams.
just haven't figured it out yet. Challenge yourself to figure
They're
out
in
what
my
this version of
backyard.
it looks
And
like.
sometimes
And
they
I'm
scream
explaining
when
to,
they're killing
like, different
things,
ways
and I
you
can
do
hear it in the
But
distance.
in this
and
instance,
I got
just
like 2
increased
acres of
the
woods
stakes
behind me. It's
tremendously.
really scary.
It took a lot of learning and risk.
2
And
acres?
I'm in the
That's a
jungle. I could get
whole-
mauled by
Yeah,
dragons.
yeah, yeah.
And
That's a
so
whole
as long
That's
as
only-
you know how to
That's
swim
the
in
only
there, you have
woods
the
that
tech
like
set up to do
that
it,
we own. There's
100%
more.
Yeah.
was worth
Oh,
doing for me.
shit.
And so I really
Yeah,
wanna
it's like a
outline, it doesn't have
really,
to be a
it's like a
high-stakes thing.
cat-sized
I would
ferret.
sit there and watch
And
LeBron
it's
James
very
and Ty Jeanette
aggressive.
fucking watch paint dry.
It eats coyotes,
It's just
I
that
think.
Bear and
simple.
a ferret?
So this is a super high
eats
appeal
cats,
thing.
Brody.
I mean, he
It
can sit there
eats
with
cats,
anybody on
yeah.
the stream,
What?
but
Cat-sized
sometimes the
things, I
appeal
should
is
say.
who you're doing something with.
Mostly cats, though.
Sometimes the appeal is simply
'Cause,
who
you
you're
know,
doing something
stray
with,
cats.
and that actually goes into the next topic.
This,
So Cinna
this
talks-
is what I want to do. Did you watch this?
The Pokemon? Yeah. Hell
Yes, I want to
Yeah,
do that. That's the shit that I want to do. I want to be with friends and do something like this and have a fucking fantastic time. That's like
thought about
that's like
this.
my
Anybody
end
pay
goal right
attention to
there.
Cinna's class, you have a pretty good
Hell yeah,
understanding
that's-
of what a good collab looks like.
The
So
thing is, when
there's
they
a
did
marathon
that,
I wanted
like,
to do.
yeah, I could have definitely
I had
did
this
that.
crazy concept.
Yeah.
I'm getting into Pokemon. I'm
There's so
doing
many
these
things
packs.
that people
I
do,
want to do
like,
this marathon where I
something
walk
could
around
do.
But
Hawaii.
I'm sure we
capture
can do it,
Pokemon on Pokemon
and
Go,
not at their
then
scale, obviously,
use
because they're
Unreal
fucking
Engine
rich.
to
But
create the world and put the Pokemons in there with us
but
while we
I
battle
don't.
them
If
on
you watch
Showdown.
this stream is
It kinda
crazy.
sounds,
They
like, one,
you could
creative,
they
but
literally
then two,
AR'd
almost
the
not real.
Pokemon.
But we found
Obviously
some
they couldn't
programmers
see
that
it,
can help
but
make it possible.
Right.
And
it was
that's my job.
crazy.
Okay,
I've never
we have
actually
this
played
creative
Pokemon Go,
concept.
so
It's kind of interesting.
No, I play
Like we're
Pokemon
walking
Go all
around
the time.
catching
actually I
Pokemon.
did for
But
like
how
a
can I
month
make
when it first came
even
out.
more
I lied,
interesting?
but I haven't played
In my head,
since
I
then.
thought, let me gather some people that I
This is
already
currently
love doing
downloaded on
content
my,
with
phone
that also
right
love
now.
Pokemon
Yeah.
to increase the appeal
But like
tremendously.
this shit,
And
this shit is
probably
what I
one of
want to
the
do.
most
I want to work
fun
with
pieces
people
of content
and like
that I
do
had a
content
chance
together
do.
because I
We went
thrive
to,
in a group of
Hawaii
people.
and did it last August.
Not that I'm
And
bad by
we only
myself, I
collabed
should
again
say, but like I'm
once
just
since
really
then,
good
but
at bouncing
every
off
time
of
we see
people.
each other, bro, it's just a
Bouncing off,
topic
yeah, you know
that
what
we
I'm
talk about
saying?
in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So the collabs, the people you're doing something with can be the way to increase appeal.
I'm down,
And the reason why I
man.
say
I'm
that
so-
is because
No,
the
Eddie,
appeal could
hey,
be
we
to
can make
right
it work.
now.
I'll fly out.
It could be the person next to
whenever I
you.
hear people
It
talking
doesn't have
about
to be
content,
the
I get
crazier
excited.
idea, the one that costs
Yes.
more money.
You do
The
it. Oh,
appeal
that's
could be
dope. Yo, do
right
it.
beside you,
And I'm like,
you
okay, boom,
just
let me do my
don't
brain.
realize
Oh, my
it.
brain.
And
Oh,
for
it's
me,
starting to- I added some more codes to the
last
file.
year I was here in Stream
And I'm
University as a
on it, you know
professor.
what I'm
Let me
saying?
tell you, do.
That was my first time.
I have
actually
so many
meeting.
things that I want to do.
Hey,
I
cool,
just
man.
don't have
How you
people
doing,
around
man?
me, and that.
You don't have clocks, do you?
What the fuck?
Shut up.
What the fuck? All right.
Okay, so
What the fuck?
He's a caveman. I think that's the cat guy who dressed up as a cat in a hat.
Yeah, he also did what's the name? He did Shaggy too.
Oh, I did see
he
that.
dresses
I saw
up-
the clip of
yeah,
Phantom.
He dresses
For
up a
me,
lot. That's his thing.
A version of
This-
what high
this
appeal
is
looks like
another
for me
really
is
cool
not
thing
just
that I wanna
creative,
do.
Not just
I
high
was
stakes,
like-
not just who you're doing with. So
I was,
ended up
like,
meeting
enthralled
Emily
the
here
whole
in
time I
Stream
saw
University
this.
last year, and we kicked it off. And it's not even a person
Did
I
you
was
watch
thinking
this
I'd be
one?
able to kick it off with.
I
But
watched
I
some of
mean,
that,
the
yeah.
content flowed
It was
extremely you,
crazy.
and then,
The whole
we ended up
background
doing
changed
a
when they
whole
changed
bunch of- in my head, I'm thinking like,
locations.
oh my God, the content's amazing. I love doing content with her. Let's play Elden Ring. So I'm like, okay, I can play Elden Ring. First of all, Elden Ring is a phenomenal game. Do we all agree?
Elden
Okay.
Ring is hard.
But how can I make
Hard
it
as fuck,
more
I can't do
entertaining?
it.
First of all,
No, I got my
not your time, bro. You
butt
wasn't there
whooped
for that.
when me and I tried to play with Jake once.
you was playing with
and I
rocks
just
and
got my butt
stones, my boy.
whooped.
So there's the idea. Already,
Hey, I
being
mean,
able
props to him
beat
to be able
Elden
to play a
Ring
character,
is
right?
a pretty good concept.
He
the
been playing
game
the character
itself
every day
is super
since he been
challenging.
out
The
I could not.
difficulty,
I
the
would.
challenge is
I don't
the
even think
appeal.
I can
Okay,
GTA
how can I make it
RP
better?
because I think
Maybe
I'll
I
break
can play it
character.
with somebody because
No,
I
you
know
gonna
that the
have-
collab
you
could
gonna
be the
see
thing
GTA I'm
that
telling you,
increases the
you
appeal.
watch when you-
So
when you
I'll hit up
get into
Emily.
it, you like,
I found a
yeah.
duo mod that kind
I
of
can
works.
I'm
just
ready,
Just
I'm
barely made it
ready.
through, and we was able to play the game together. Okay, we made it more appealing. Now I found someone to do it with. How could I make Elden Ring more appealing? Well, we created a world in Unreal Engine where we literally role-played the whole fucking thing and pretended like we were Elden Lords, and we had a whole bunch of backgrounds in the game. So as we played different bosses, we had different
This was
worlds that we
so
were
cool.
actually in. We role-played the whole thing. So now it's this whole piece where it was a 7-day event. I know, it took us 7 days, where we had a blast doing some IRL content, where we did vacate this room sometimes to like go to Cookout for a little bit and shit like that. But
A cookout stream would be fire.
Not even low appeal. It actually playing Elden Ring
Hell
alone
yeah.
is not a bad
Imagine
shout.
like
But then we just found a
we
bunch
we
of
like
other ways to
like
make it
drop
really,
some
really
like a
interesting, and we
location,
pulled
get
the trigger.
like streamers in the
This was
area.
one of my favorite marathons that I've
and
ever
cook.
done. Is that concept
yeah.
clear for you guys? It's like
That'd be
taking
fire.
something and finding ways to make it as
have
good
a
as
grill, we
possible,
have-
then pulling the trigger.
Bits is set up.
You had a question, Rose?
I'll go grab some glizzies from Costco.
Make sure they beef
No, we didn't
up pork.
know. Mimics and we didn't know.
Fair. I don't know what
Yeah,
she, I
and we-
can't
and
hear
we-
when the people
I wasn't
talk.
that good, so we were
Yeah,
just
I don't know
thugging it
what
out.
the
We were
fuck
figuring
she's
it out.
saying. A real cookout this time? No food
No, I'll
takes too long.
cook. I'll
Yeah,
cook.
yeah,
I can
yeah.
make a
Fuck all
meat
that food
Yeah,
shit.
sometimes
glizzy.
Emily was.
I can make some
some
good
times where Emily was in her
hamburgers.
Discord.
We'll get the
and,
good
like,
stuff, the
certain
Bubba
mods were,
burgers.
like helping her, guide her to like
Hell
very
yeah.
unique things you would never find without it. But generally speaking,
But
we try to
like,
figure it out ourselves.
an example of that is during, because I was gonna go
So,
to
we'll
the
talk a little bit
Stream
about that,
University
but
in
you don't
People
necessarily
in
need a budget to make something
the
really
third one,
interesting.
the one that got
Let me give you an
canceled.
example.
But it got canceled.
I love
I was
doing
literally
fun
like
sub
looking at my
incentives.
flight
I've
that
done
morning
sub
right when
incentives
it
where I
got
tie myself
canceled.
in
Because
between
I was like
75
about
subs,
to
added in
go
balloon to see when
take
I'm
a
gonna
day
float
trip
away.
down.
I've
Gonna
done
spend
sub
all my
incentives
money to
where
go
we
to
buy
go in
a bunch
person.
of t-shirts
I didn't
to see if I can
obviously.
make the t-shirt more
But
attractive.
that day,
Yeah, I keep putting t-shirts on. The
Cinna
idea
hosted a
itself paid for
cookout,
itself, right?
and
The
a bunch of
t-shirts
people
were,
just
what,
turned
$2
up, and they just had a
piece, but
cookout,
each sub
and it
is,
rained,
what,
and everyone had a
$6?
great
Dope.
time.
So it's not that you're making
That-
money off
that-
the
that
idea, but it's
shit is
you
what
just
I
have
wanna
to find
do.
creative ways to do something that's entertaining.
So what was
Sometimes
the
it's really
purpose? They were
simple.
just
I did this
literally
one
like a regular
sponsorship with the
cookout, like
NBA
everybody chilling,
where they bought the
talking.
trophy. The NBA
Yeah,
trophy,
like
the
they
NBA
just
brought
they
it
just
to the
cooked
house,
some hot dogs, and
we did
streamers
like a
just showed
1v1
up, and they just had a good time.
Cool.
That's it.
NBA loved it. But
Word,
then there was an
word.
NBA player there, Clarence was there, it was a bunch of the bros, Dami was there, and I was thinking to myself, what else is something that we could do? We could kick it here at the house. But for some reason, I can't explain what it is, going to Waffle House always hits. So I'm like, okay, something as simple
They
as
don't have a
going
Waffle
to
House up
Waffle
here.
House made it a little bit more
For real?
interesting. It felt like, oh, it's something
Not-
to do.
I don't think there's a
And that
Waffle House
costs
in
us nothing but
Massachusetts.
some, prices
Not
of
not
waffles.
anywhere near
So
me.
Don't think like you need to scale
Oh,
things to
wow.
a crazy degree.
Waffle
I'm
House.
just trying to illustrate
Top
how
tier.
far you
Where's the
can
Waffle
take
House,
things.
man?
And I won't lie, having money does help. Being able to
it's in
scale things
Maine,
for certain things
or
will
near-
cost
like
money.
late-
But
like
there is a
far
bunch
into
of
New
free ways
Hampshire.
You can do the
I
same
got an
thing.
All-Star Classic.
Let's talk a little bit
so
about
I got a regular
burnout.
All-Star
Has
Classic,
anybody
add
here
hash
ever
browns,
felt that
add
before?
cheese to my grits.
I had it when I lived down
Streaming
south for a
is,
while.
a
but
very arduous.
they don't really have like
and
the food up here is
time-intensive
ass. I'm not
task.
gonna lie.
I was a YouTuber for a long
Oh,
time
no, that's
before
not
I ever
good.
streamed.
No
and I can
bueno.
tell you, YouTube is easier in that sense because
That's like the one thing I miss about living down south.
You can hire people to buy you time. All you have to do is get for as long as the video shoot takes, and then you're off. Then you can go do whatever else and post it whenever you want. On stream,
I love those
you're on
places.
stream. You're on stream as long as the stream is on, right? So the stream requires you.
My school used to have food truck events. My college.
So it is easy to burn out.
The Full Sail.
I like to use
They just had
athletes
like 10
as an
food
example
trucks,
here because
and it was
athletes do
fantastic.
take really good care of their mental and their physical because it's part of their
witnessed,
job. But I
experienced
have
burnout?
for some reason people don't
Experience
connect the
what?
dots. It's also part of
Burnout
your
from
job.
streaming?
Oh
You
yeah,
have
definitely.
to take care of your physical and your mental.
What did you do to,
and it doesn't, like for me, for example, I'm
get
like I
over
have so
it or
many
get
blisters
through
on
it?
my toes.
I took
like,
a day
I'm not
off.
gonna be able to walk today. So, but it's something I could have
Like
done a better
I've
job
streamed
at. It's
every
gonna
day
prevent
this
me from
month
doing
except for
certain
one day.
content. Beyond that, though,
Holy shit.
you have to know where
So
you're.
I'm trying to win a contest.
Everybody's a little bit different.
Well,
But I
hey,
streamed. I
you
streamed at
crossed
least
no
4
line
hours
before.
every
You
day
have
in
to
October
be
last
aware
year,
enough to identify
and the burnout
where it
was
is,
bad.
So you never cross it again. Because if you want to shorten your, if you want to come up with the best way to
Pennsylvania?
shorten your
That's the
lifespan as a
closest
content
one?
creator, keep crossing
Holy
the line.
shit.
You will eventually
Pennsylvania's
retire.
the closest
It's just that
Waffle
simple.
House, yeah.
You keep crossing that line, and sayonara, you know, you're gonna have to put the fries in a fucking bag at a certain point, bro.
Can you explain to me the put the fries in the bag thing? Because me and my fiance were talking about it, and I have no idea what it means. I thought it meant like you're cooked, you're done, bro. Like I thought that's what it meant.
No. So that started off pretty much as you're not gonna get nowhere other than the person that put fries in the bag, like at a fast food restaurant.
So you're always gonna be a fast food worker.
It essentially means you're cooked. But it's like, yeah, you're cooked. You're not gonna get
like you're done, like you're cooked.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never understood it, and I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, putting the fries in that bag. You pretty
Go
much,
to McDonald's is a wrap.
know,
You have no future. Okay.
Yeah, you're not.
I
you
just,
have no future. Yeah.
I've heard it so many times that I just pretend I knew what it was. I'm not gonna lie, I do that a lot.
That's so wild. Yeah, it just means it's a wrap.
And then
Yeah,
also
it's
you have to watch film. You know what I'm saying? This is a. If you're not
So, like,
watching
that dude
film,
that
you
play that
miss
character, that's
half of the
cool and
game.
all. He got his
Because you
clip,
can learn all the
but is he
lessons
actually
yourself.
learning
It's
anything?
very possible too, but it sucks. It costs money.
Like, what
That's
is he
true.
learning?
He's just
You
trying to
know
get
what I'm saying?
clips.
It's easier to watch other
Like,
people make
what are
same
you
mistakes.
learning?
to
Are you
learn
actually
from.
learning?
So
I don't think he's
if-
sitting.
I
there
would never
if
walk
you
out
do
on
something
agent
stream,
shit. Are you
sometimes that
kidding
can be
me?
just reviewing your own
That's what I'm
stream.
saying.
But also, everybody in here
I
is
would've locked
also
in on
streaming.
every class I could've
And
locked in
everybody
on,
fucks
like,
up.
no cap.
It make you
And then
pay
even after that, the one
attention to
time I
other
missed, I'm
people's
going
fuck
back
ups.
and watch
You'll
the
learn
videos,
a
like-
lot of
Exactly.
lessons. And it's
Like,
better to not
yeah,
have
like,
to learn
yeah,
it the
you
hard
were
way.
there
I'll be
to-
honest with
to
you. Everyone's
capitalize,
different.
but
I
you
don't
can
do burnout,
capitalize in
and it's
both ends. You
very
can
weird.
capitalize
I know where my
dodge
line
swat,
is,
capitalize
and I know how to
and getting your
de-stress
clips and shit.
myself.
Like,
All I gotta
you
do
have
is
enough
race
time
for
to
a
get
day
your
and I'm
clips.
back.
And I would be
But
trying to
there
meet
are certain
him
people
after
where they do
class,
end up having to
before
take long
class.
breaks.
I'd be trying
Burnout's
to
just a real
just
thing.
get
So
talking
it's
to
time
him,
intensive.
get
Just
his
take care of yourself.
get his
Don't-
number,
you
not
know,
like
I
that.
would
think
have
you're
locked in.
better in
I definitely
program.
locked that.
It's
I
not
locked
that-
in
it
that
can't
desktop
potentially happen
stream.
to
Like,
me.
if I was there,
Yeah,
we gonna get it in. He not
Sometimes
gonna
it
say
can hit you
no.
like a ton of bricks. And have you ever talked to somebody that
No,
has
he's so
burnt
nice.
out
I don't
before?
think
Yeah.
It's like it's a lot, bro.
As long as
Like,
you're not
and it
being
makes sense,
weird.
like, no therapy shit.
Right,
but
right,
talk
right.
to people
like heavy
about-
breathing, you know.
Don't do it solo, gang. Have some friends, you know. Have some friends that do it.
That would be
who can
me.
Help guide you through the journey. Anytime I'm feeling away, I talk to the bros. and it makes me
Relax,
feel better.
relax.
No,
Passion.
meeting people
Okay,
makes me
this
hella
goes without
nervous.
saying,
I'm not
but
gonna
do
lie.
you guys actually
Oh
enjoy
yeah,
streaming?
hell yeah.
On
You
everything I
actually
stand
enjoy
for, I
streaming,
had a
yes.
couple conversations. There's some people here that
Like,
don't, okay?
so the last
and
couple years
that's
I've
okay.
hosted
Maybe
the
you prefer
affiliate party,
YouTube.
and that-
Maybe you prefer acting. Maybe
I don't
you
know what
prefer
the fuck
something
I'm
else.
doing.
But I guarantee you, if
People are
you
like, oh, you're the one who hosted? I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh,
eventually
wow, you must be
it's gonna break.
famous. I'm like,
Because
yeah.
fucking with it is actually
me,
the
the
thing that's gonna
famous
make you want
one.
to push through. The endurance
See, Uncle kinda
from
like
being
Chris
fucking
Hemsworth.
hate-formed and being burnt
Chris
out
Hemsworth.
and feeling like you're not that appreciated and having to deal with bullshit or whatever it comes with. You only get through that if you really care about the passion. The learning also comes from the passion. If you really care about
Chris
it,
Hemsworth.
when you get off stream, you're
fuck?
also
Who's Chris
Yo,
Hemsworth? What are
yo.
you talking about?
Thor, the actor that plays Thor, and
What
I
about
thought
him?
that too. I'm like, nah. He said I look like him. Yo, chill. Yo, chill, Savage, chill.
Damn.
Yo, we don't not.
Wait,
look
which Thor are we talking about? Are we talking about recent Thor, or are we talking about the hot
Yeah.
bod Thor?
recent hot bod? What hot bod?
also
Thor, you know,
learning.
blue
There's a
eyes,
Or are we
YouTube
talking about
university
dad
called
bod
YouTube,
Thor?
Bro. Fucking YouTube the problem.
'Cause
People
I'm
have made a
definitely dad
comment.
bod,
People have
dude.
made YouTube videos
Yo,
about
Savage,
every
like,
topic
yo,
under the sun.
like-
Everything
Depressed.
you possibly want to learn is on
No
YouTube and
Mjolnir
Google.
Thor.
The passion is gonna inform the learning. And
That's
Chris will
me.
tell you when we're roommates. I literally go to sleep learning things.
He's
and I
hot.
wake up remembering them.
Side note.
So like I'll learn certain
can
topics. I care about racing right now. I go to sleep
focus
watching
on
racing
the
videos.
slide?
I care about
I'm trying to
making
read
bread.
that.
I go to sleep watching economy videos. I need to know what's happening.
I
care
know.
about
Last year
streaming.
they
I
had
go to
like
sleep
had it
learning
up on
things
the
about
screen
streaming
too.
YouTube videos. I don't care how many times I've heard it. There's always something new I can learn. Don't be too arrogant when it comes to learning.
It says, do you
something
actually
new.
enjoy
And
streaming?
understanding tech
Endurance
love,
comes
too.
from
I'm gonna be honest
love.
with you guys. There's a lot of
Something comes from
retarded
love.
people in this university, and that's okay. And
It
it's
just
not
says
an insult.
everything comes from
There's
love.
just
Do
a
you
lot of
actually
people
enjoy
that don't
streaming?
understand how to use their phones and their cameras, including me. We had a lapel problem yesterday, and if we didn't bump into fucking Mr. Keem, we would have been fried for the whole day. It just is what it is, bro. But you know what I did though
Mr.
when I
Keem.
found Keem? I didn't just let him fix the problem for me. I say, yo, what happened here? And he broke down and
I don't
explained
know.
to
I
me
can't
why
read
we
it.
was
I'm not
having a
gonna
lapel
lie.
issue. He gave me a fucking
Learning.
fucking
It's
battery
learning.
solved the
Learning
lapel
comes
issue,
from love.
And then we had no problems for the rest of the day.
Understanding comes from love.
You will have, yo, bro,
Okay.
there's nothing more frustrating
Yeah,
than the
endurance
stream
comes from
lagging
love, learning
and
comes
you
from
don't know what to do
love.
about it.
Understanding.
And
comes from
in
love.
most
Okay.
situations, the solution
Passion.
exists. You haven't
Yeah,
learned
say
it
no
yet.
more, say no more.
There's tech classes on campus and there's geniuses in the room. If you're not learning from them, it's almost like, do you have the passion? Because I don't care that much about audio technology, right? I'm not passionate about audio technology, but I care enough about streaming to want to do it right.
Yep.
And so take it as
that's
an
a fact.
opportunity, bro. Like, not just meeting people and learning things, but wow. Hey,
Oh,
Grandpa.
Caveman Guy won an award.
Who?
Thanks for
The
joining us.
Caveman Guy.
Did he? What
Yeah,
what did
I
he
have
do?
it pulled up.
All right. On
my
I'm
phone.
not surprised you guys are
For a
in an
second.
event and you probably feel it. The meta is currently events. And I know it feels like you could never pull off your own stream university.
I don't know what award he won. I just have it up on my phone.
But
I just saw
you
him
can be
on the
part of other
screen.
people's events. And when people
Oh,
ask
wow.
you, say yes. Unless it's something you're
Events.
morally against.
See,
something like that.
this is what I want to do. Events.
Because there is no easier attention. First of all, let me tell you why events have been hitting, okay? And I didn't quite realize it till this year. You could sit there and make content in your house by
GP
yourself as
Explorer.
much as you want. But again, we
Right.
talked about how collabs create appeal, how stakes create appeal, and how
Collabs
packaging
create
can create
appeal.
appeal. If somebody else is
Packaging
already
create
taking a
appeal.
risk and doing all the work,
Right.
I mean, it ain't gonna cost you nothing but show up.
Exactly.
If somebody asks me to
Right.
come to an event,
I just
and
need
it's
to
something
find the
I care
people
about,
that'll
showing
invite
up.
me is the
As long as I
issue.
don't have a conflict, I'm
That's a
always
fact.
showing up.
I just
Events
I need to
hit,
get into
man.
that
And not just
those
going to
I
other
need to
people's
find
events,
those
but having
people
the
that'll
balls to
invite
pull off
me.
your own event. If Ludwig calls me and says, "Yo, you want to go to Streamer Games?" Yes, bro, I do want to go to Streamer Games. Invite me to Streamer Games.
I
I'm
wanna
at
know how to
Streamer
get
Games.
into
If
Streamer
Kai calls
Games.
me and says,
That's what
"Yo,
I
what
wanna
do you think
know.
about being a professor at Stream University? You got professor of the year last year." Then I'm gonna say
So
yes.
I feel,
I want to be professor
I'm a
again.
message Ludwig.
Absolutely.
Hope he see it. He
This
should make
is
it to that.
no troll. The
Two
easiest way to
people-
get attention.
A
Right?
woman and a guy can win a chance to go to Streamer Games each year. I
Yeah,
don't
that'd be
think
a good
it's not
idea.
I mean, does anybody feel like their clips
like-
are hitting
it's
more
like
here than
in 2
otherwhere?
weeks, isn't
Like
it?
back home?
Yeah, 2-3 weeks. Yeah, after this, after Streamer University. Yeah. So,
But it's
and
because
I-
everybody's
and I put
paying
more eyes
attention
on
to
it 'cause
this.
people get a
Somebody
chance
took the
to get
risk.
on there
Somebody
because,
already did the
like,
hard work.
oh, that's my chance to
You're
be
showing
seen,
up. All you got to do is
and
take
then
full advantage of
more
it.
people will be-
And so
The problem is how do they vet people
this
and make
is
sure
an
they're
example
actually
of
going to be
an
good?
event, and this is
For
just
live-
how
I think
powerful
that's a
these are.
live
This is one of my
televised
favorite
event.
events. Aside from Stream University,
Yeah, they
it
gotta-
was
they
so
gotta
fun
show
to
they gotta
watch.
show their work
Squeezy, this huge
Yeah.
French streamer, does
Like,
this
yeah, you
GP
gotta-
Explorer.
They gotta be
He's
hella
awesome at
careful who
racing,
they bring on.
Where he rents out one of the most
Yeah.
famous racetracks in the world. He gets 20 racers. It's all the biggest brands supporting it, and streamers learn to race, then race. And it's packaged well. The stakes are high. You know, racing is dangerous. And then it's a collab. It's all of the biggest streamers in his part of the world. Pulling up to this is a no-brainer. Actually creating the event, now that's the risky part. He's gonna take the risk. So
So don't create
challenge
the
yourself
events,
here,
mooch
right? We
off of
talk a
other
lot about
people is what
networking.
he's saying. I
Cameron.
like it. I like it.
Right.
I think over 100,000 people were at the
I'm
actual
trying to
event
join as many
live,
collabs as
and then
possible,
there were
dude.
2 million concurrent viewers for the event.
Yeah,
So
raid
it's
streams
like
are
you
really
may have
good
never heard
too.
about it, but it's
People
just not
hate
even
on them,
public.
but they're good to get
There's
eyes
huge
on you.
events happening all the time. Ebuy
No,
has
I'm
like
joining.
that big
I'm
boxing
down.
event
Like, the
that
Drake
has
thing
the
you talking about,
current
I'm
record
already
for
there.
viewership
Oh, yeah.
on Twitch. A lot of people don't even know
You said it's like
and
the
it's in
8th,
our
right?
bubble,
The
but
7th to the
it's a huge event that
Yeah, it's that
doesn't cost
weekend.
you much to participate in.
Yeah,
but
that's the
it's
weekend
gonna
after
pay
the
huge
weekend. I'm
dividends.
doing another collab. Yeah, because I'm already in a Marvel Rival collab. I'm in a Warzone collab.
Yes,
I'm
get
doing
it.
a Scareline collab. Then I'm doing a Funnel Runners collab.
Yeah.
Like, that's full collab within the next
You'll have
month
to.
and a
I
half,
want to
2
meet
months,
your
you know what I'm saying?
people. Your people seem nice.
Part of it is going to be
Doing all
networking
these
when it comes to big
collabs.
events, but
Yeah,
you
we
could
chillin'. When's
create
the
your
Warzone
own
collab, by
small
the way?
version
Hey,
of events too.
August
Let me give
1st
you an
is a
example.
Saturday.
I know
She
for a
just- she
while
literally
since
just, put the
Cinda got a new
title,
crib like
the
last
date,
year, and I told my chat I
yesterday.
really want to
So
He's a
yeah,
sinner.
chat August
Now,
1st.
cool,
Duty
collab with somebody
Warzone collab.
you're interested in. We could do fun stuff. But I just created
So I
it
need
into
some
like
of
a
the
little
best
mini
shooters.
event by
Is-
calling
I
it
know
a
I
3-day
got million
contract.
shout-outs for-
Like she
if
really
you're a
didn't want me to
shooter,
come, but I
come
really
rock
wanted
with
to
me.
show up. And so we ended
trying
up
to wreck-
going.
I'm like, I'm
we
not-
just
I'm not trying to
positioned it
show
like a
no-
3-day contract. And all it was me
No-
going
no-
to
no
her house.
sympathy.
We
I'm-
chilled, we
about
vibed,
that.
we
Be
did events
sweating.
and stuff like that together.
Like-
And it was a
like
little
lock in, we
mini
gonna be
event.
practicing up
As
It
you
cost
should.
some money to buy some of the stuff for the
Yeah,
podcast
I'm
and
trying
stuff
to
like
put
that.
both ass. I'm not
But
coming
you
in
could
like,
create
we gonna make friends
your
after.
versions of
Like,
what that
in the
looks like
game,
all
you
the
my- you my
time.
op.
And
You can take
the
things
game
that don't
is
even
it's on.
feel like
It's
our
on.
events
Yes, it's
Yeah,
great.
and
on.
make
You my
them
op.
into events. Like what I see a lot of people doing now, and you might not even consider it an event, is I won't get off until this. Right?
So a funny part
Cinna
about the end of
more
this
popularly did
this
one with Rainbow
VOD
Six
is that
recently,
Cinna
where she
comes
wouldn't get
in
off till
because
she
he
hit
runs
silver.
late again.
And
She
it
yells
ended
at
up being
him
like some surprisingly
because she's like,
intimidating
"This is my class."
But it
Right.
felt like something of an event. All she was doing was playing the game. That's free. You know, I guess the game costs like $60. But that, to me, felt like a version of event where you could do a boring version of something, and then she found a way to make it a little more interesting with stakes, and then just the marathon content.
Steaks?
has been
I
hitting
could
for
go
the
for
past
a
few years,
steak right now.
And I mean, you pay attention to enough content, and you're just connecting dots when it comes to that.
I had
Motivation.
shrimp fried
Okay.
rice, or shrimp fried
I
rice
know
and-
that
Oof.
people
shrimp
feel
and
like
crawfish
you have
fried
to be
rice.
motivated to do something,
Never
but
had
I
crawfish
swear
before.
it's super irrelevant. Like
Yep.
it kind of helps to be motivated
Ooh, you
because
missing
it
out.
makes you feel good.
It's like baby
But it
lobsters.
genuinely does not matter.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
okay.
stream regardless of whether or
Mm-hmm.
not I'm motivated to do it.
I
The motivation, I don't even know if I feel motivation that much
Mm-hmm.
anymore.
like
It used to be
baby
something I
lobsters.
completely rely on. Back when I was a smaller YouTuber, I'm gonna date myself, but in like 2014, 2015, and yeah.
I was graduating high
Um,
school.
I used to no
He was a
troll
small-
watch mad
he was a
motivational
small
videos
YouTuber
because
back
I
in
felt like
2014,
quitting a lot.
2015. Like,
It was
what?
super challenging.
That was so long
I was
ago.
getting maybe a few hundred views per
Damn.
video,
He got the
and I was
adaptability.
doing it for
He
years.
got the
I feel like I made this
adaptability.
crazy commitment, and I was pushing myself, and I was denying myself opportunities. I went to
I
university.
don't know if you've seen
and I
like
couldn't
older
stay in
videos
the
of him.
dorm.
He looked hella different.
I had to stay in a townhouse because the dorms
yeah,
had
yeah.
bad internet.
I
And
used
I
to
felt like
watch
I
it.
was
So I used to
robbing
watch
myself
when
of
he first
experiences
2K,
and
like,
opportunities because I was committing to this thing that I really
Angel was
wanted to
big.
do. And at
Yeah.
the time,
I only
felt like
found
I
out
really
about him
wanted
at
to
Streamer
quit.
University last
I
year.
didn't have too many people that was
No
there
idea who
telling me
he
to
was
keep
before,
doing
yeah.
it. Everybody thought I was gonna fail and it
I was
wasn't gonna
watching
work
Agents
out.
since-
That's the
since-
reality of
Cause
doing
I used to
something
play
that's
2K
challenging.
heavy.
Becoming a big
Oh,
streamer
you did
is
tell me about that, yeah.
naturally gonna be
Davis,
challenging.
Agent,
It's
Duke.
super
I used
hard
to
to
watch
do,
all
which
of them.
means only a
Is he
handful of
Aiden
people can do
Ross?
it. If you think you're gonna be average, do average
There's a
things,
lot
get on
of
stream,
streamers.
and not put in any
Flight
effort
23,
and be the biggest streamer, not even the
shit,
biggest streamer,
Cash
just a
Nasty.
streamer. You will.
Yes,
It's gonna be a
I don't know who
rude
any-
awakening.
yeah.
I relied heavily on
I
on
never
2K
played
streaming,
2K
yeah.
I think at the
before,
time
so.
it was what
Oh,
kept
for
me
real?
up.
Yeah,
at the time,
never.
I didn't have like a friend group and a friend circle that would help push me.
Well, yeah, that's
So it's not that
they all
motivation
started
is
there,
useless.
And then they branched
It's
off.
just
Bruce dropped
relying
off,
on
yeah.
it. You're gonna
So
go with
I
the ebbs and
watched
flows.
Bruce,
When you're
but
not feeling
Bruce
it that
is a,
day, you're gonna be down. When you're feeling
I
it that
didn't
day, you're
watch
gonna
Bruce,
be
I
up.
didn't watch,
It's better to just
Easy.
be constant. Sometimes
shout
you
out to
not,
that boy,
might not want to stream.
shit,
Spark up
what's
the
his
stream
name?
if you got something good to do. The only time you shouldn't stream is
he
if
was the
your
2K
stream's
streamer
about to be
that
mid. If you
girlfriend
don't think
pranked
it's
him
gonna
by
be good
throwing
content.
his PlayStation in the pool.
What?
I cannot think of his name right now. Oh, I'm so mad.
I have no idea who you're talking about, so.
I'm so mad. He a big 2K streamer. He stream on Twitch.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, he
you just
do
have
his
to pay a lot of
his
attention to
YouTube.
streamers.
Light skin
and
dude. I'm so
I
mad.
think that's one
Yo,
thing
but
that
this song
Kai's
is
really good at. Is
I'm mad
he
because I
watches
watched him more than
everything.
other.
When he's not streaming himself, he watches
think of his
streamers
name.
all the time. So he actually knows about.
I'm
a
sure
lot
you'll
of what's
remember
going
it
on because
later.
He consumes it all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So instead of watching a TV show
I
for a
follow
day,
him on
just
YouTube and
click on a
Twitch.
bunch of people's streams, see what's going on.
Twitch ever
You know
so
what I'm
often.
saying? And then also there's like people that can summarize things. Like there's guys on TikTok that's like, oh, here's what's going on in Stream University, and they summarize. You don't have to watch everybody's streams; it's impossible. But there's efficient ways to do it. So I would say just follow as many streamers that you enjoy as possible.
Yes.
And then pay attention to what's going on in that world. And then also just reach out. Just reach out. These are not, I mean, some people could be assholes, but if they are,
That's
then
what
fuck
I
it, you
need
know?
to learn how
Just
to do, is to reach
It's
out
gonna
to
be worth the
people.
reach out. If someone that you actually care about,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
s-
I mean,
I'm
I
gonna
didn't hit up
start
Dave
reaching
Chappelle.
out
He hasn't
more.
hit me back yet, but I reached out. Hopefully one day. So just do the reach out, you know, and you never know what might happen. And then there's the actual feeling versus the action. You're not always gonna want to feel like doing something, but sometimes it makes sense to push yourself. In Stream University, 1 second, Paige. There's some people here that's just shy, and And it's tough to know when to push them to like talk to new people or when to just leave them because like you don't want to make them too uncomfortable. You're gonna have to make that decision for you all the time. You're gonna have to
I
push
low-key would
yourself
probably
to
have
do
a panic
more.
attack
Maybe you don't feel like doing 6 streams
if I went to
that
Streamer
week, 5
University.
streams, but if the content's good, push yourself
Would
a
you
little
have,
bit.
for real?
But then you
I
also
think
have to know
so.
where the line
I had a
is,
panic attack
so
last
that you're not
TwitchCon.
going into what, you know.
It
what
lasted
you
like
can
10
do.
minutes, and then I was
You had a
I was
question?
good, and then we went to the party.
What did the anxiety come from? What
I
made you
just
have
get
panic
get
attack?
panic attacks sometimes.
Okay, I understand. I get panic attack too. I just,
Mhm.
well, they
Yeah.
originated from from certain things.
So I used to get them just like all the time for like a good year or two. I would get them like really intense, like for no reason. Honestly, I think it was
like
just
that.
happening.
And I bet a lot of people
And I've
have
kind
that
of gotten
same
to the
exact
point where I only get
experience.
like 1 or 2
And
a year
so,
now, and it's
don't let
usually like
you
really
not
stressful
feeling good
social
be the reason
situations does
that
it to me.
You miss an opportunity.
But I like
Okay.
last time I literally like
All right, let's talk a little about
hyperventilated. I
content
passed
schedule,
out.
okay?
And then
this
I
is
was
not my
asleep for
actual
like 5
schedule.
minutes. I
Actually,
woke
most
up and
of
it
it
was
is real,
fine.
but
So.
this is just like how I would organize it, okay?
Okay.
So what I'll
Yeah.
usually do is I'll sit there with my team and say, all right, at least once
My
a week,
panic
we need to do
attack is
something that's
usually,
really
like, the
shareable
best. Like, I had a
that people are
panic,
going to
like,
want to
when I
clip,
interviewed,
and that we're
Dan
going to
Clancy, I had a
organize the
panic
week
attack.
around. Then we're going to do a
No,
bunch of
mine
other
are-
segments
mine are
that
pretty
are
rough.
going to be
It
interesting in
sucks.
between that.
Okay, I
And then
understand.
hopefully, depending on what's going on,
Yeah.
there's going to be events
I used to be
of others I
medicated
can
for
join,
them
but
actually,
also
like
maybe
because
an
it
event of
was
my
pretty
own
bad.
I
But
can
that
do.
was a
So this
long
is what
time
July
ago.
looked like. First few days of
Okay,
July, we had
okay.
A&P shoots. We're feeding
Now
the YouTube
I
channel,
just
we're getting
get
shorts with
regular
the bros.
nervous most of the time.
Everybody's traveling. Kai's here, Duke's there, David's there. So we don't always see each other. It's never all 6 of us together all the time. And so we dedicate some time together to just chill
To
with the
look at that
guys. It's
content
not
schedule.
always shooting videos.
No, for
Sometimes
real.
we're just kicking it. Sometimes we're
can't
playing the
even
next
keep
thing.
my week
Sometimes it's something tone related. But from July 1st to July 3rd, we're working on A&P shoots. Then after that, I immediately flew out to go to New York with Emily. It's something we've been talking about since February.
Yep, I
I had a
watched
gap
that.
in my
You
schedule,
watched the
and she had
fireworks.
the exact same gap in
Yes,
her
I
schedule.
did see
and so
that.
I had called her and said, yo, you want to do it on July 4th to July 6th? There was a World Cup game that day. There was a lot of action in the city. It was a good time
They
to
almost
be in New
got
York.
foot
So me and
massages.
Emily went to New York. Again, now I could just go to New York, but I went to New York with somebody that I thought would be fun to do it with. I'm trying to find ways to increase the appeal.
See, that's what
Then on
I
July
need to
8th,
do.
I had a wrestling event. And so it was a blast. I got a chance to meet
Increase
the
the
Big Show or
appeal.
Paul White. I had a chance to meet some of my favorite fucking wrestlers.
That was a really
exhausted
cool
that
stream,
day, but
too.
it was
Did
one
you
of
see him do the
coolest things I had a
wrestling
chance to
stream?
do.
The
That's an
wrestling- no, I didn't
example
see the
of
wrestling stream.
an event
He,
I was invited to.
he,
So
streamed
these
a
ones,
wrestling
again, like,
event,
I mean,
kind
they
of.
asked me. So it's like these ones, like you may not everybody.
I don't
can
know
get
anything
these,
about
but
wrestling,
everybody
so I'm
can
not
go
really
somewhere
good
with the ball.
at
Yeah, I
Or
think
explaining.
that same
you know, say
wrestling event.
everybody
I think
can go
Cat
somewhere
Snatch
with a
is streaming
friend.
that same wrestling
July
event.
10th to
Oh,
July 12th,
probably.
DreamCon, layup. Feel me? Everybody's talking about
yeah,
DreamCon.
DreamCon,
Everybody's at
definitely, we
DreamCon.
definitely
I'm at
DreamCon
DreamCon.
together.
I'm performing in the Marvel Rivals tournament, so at least I have an
Who do you
event
meet
or
at
something that I'm
DreamCon,
doing
agent?
there. But then, you know, you
He
can watch the
won.
con, meet people, network, things of
He
that
didn't even
nature.
mention
And
that.
then immediately bridge straight into Streamer University. Now you're here. You're in
definitely
one of
did.
the
He
most
did
entertaining
win the
events
Marvel
of all
Rivals
time. Congratulations.
cosplay
You're
with Cat in the
what
Hat.
You're in the place that everybody's talking about.
You see,
But
July
this
21st,
is
cosplay
usually
with Cat in the
where
Hat.
people get lost. They go
Right.
back home and they don't know what to do. My first thought is, okay, who's somebody that I enjoy a lot, who I really connected with that I might want to do something with? So, okay, boom, the Cat in the Hat. I don't know why he's been going around trying to say I've been trying to fuck him. It's not true. I just think he's a good fucking dude, okay? And so, like, I've been kicking it with him from time to time. Maybe I do a cosplay with him afterwards, right? Like, doing something, you have the momentum coming off of Stream University. My
I could
brain is
never see
thinking,
Agent
why
as a
not pick
cosplay.
somebody
Cat in the Hat,
from
dude, he
Stream
doing-
University?
he
So
doing a-
what I
he
did
doing a-
last
he
year
doing a collab with
was
the Cat in the
I
Hat
gave
dude
away a few
already.
brand
Well,
deals.
the
And I had
21st? I don't think the
invited,
21st has happened.
remember, a
That's in
few
2
of the
days.
people that received
I'm-
those brand
no,
deals,
I'm saying
and we
is-
chopped
is
it up
after-
on how
after-
best to execute
after
it and what that
Dream-
looks
I
like
mean,
for their
after
channel.
streaming you,
And
the Cat in
so
the Hat dude that was at
I'm
streaming you,
taking
he did
the
a
thing people
collab with
care
him.
about,
Yeah.
Stream University.
He probably
and I'm trying
locked
to
that
see,
in
like,
day
is there
one.
ways that I can continue
that's
it,
dope.
maybe do an arc with some of the people from Stream University. So, I mean, if you made a connection with somebody from here so far that you really enjoy, I mean, what does that look like after
dope.
Stream University?
That's dope.
And I want to say something that a lot of people ask me. If something worked and something banged for you on short form, long form streaming, whatever it is, what should I do? Do it again. You should do it again, and you should actually keep doing it again until it doesn't work. It shouldn't be the only thing you do. You should mix in other
Ludwig
pieces
said
of
that too.
content. But that's like saying, I have this brilliant business idea. I made $10 million this year. Should I start another business? No, idiot. Make the business idea go to 100 million, 1 billion. It's so much harder to get the first bit of momentum than
Idiot.
to get the rest of it. So if you have that, I recommend you strike on it. If there's somebody that you've been enjoying doing content with, your chat's been fucking with it, I mean, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do on July 21st, guys? Like, what are we gonna do? Oh, we don't live in the same place. Drive there. What are we talking about? Like, unless it's not your full-time job and you have have like a bunch of other responsibilities, there's genuinely no reason why you should not be trying to extend this arc for you. Use the momentum. It will be very hard to replicate this momentum somewhere else, just to be clear. So use that momentum to do something. This is just an idea. It could be lifting with Sarah Safari. It could be anything, bro. There's mad people on campus. And now there's alumni, so there's even more people for you to meet. And for some reason, they haven't
She's
left
so
yet.
funny. I love her.
So as long as they're still here, connect with them. That's like what is it, 60 more people on campus? And they're all good
She's sitting
content
next to Arky,
creators.
so I see
Use
they
that
might get the
opportunity.
Arky- the
And then we
Arky
do have
Sarah
a one-off A&P shoot
collab.
that we're gonna do because there's something that's time sensitive that we have to pull off. And then
Time
Power World came
sensitive.
out. When Power World came out, was it last year? I had the most marvelous time playing
was like
Power World.
4
It's
years
so rare
ago,
for me
but
where I
that's
play
okay.
a game and the views go
Power
up.
World-
Usually you play a game
That was
and
like
then the people that
2024.
like the IRL content, they skedaddle. Feel me? But Power World's coming out. In my head, there's no world, it already came out actually, but we're here, so, you know. But there's no world where I can't do something around that that's appealing.
I played
So my
Power
brain's
World
going to,
once,
can
and I
make
haven't been able to
some-
get the people
now
back
look,
again.
I'm gonna have to do that. I haven't done it yet.
I
I'm gonna have
played
to
it
take Power
'cause
World
I'm a Pokemon
and
fan,
find
and
the
I thought
most
that was
high
gonna be my
appeal
Pokemon
version of that.
PC
It's
fix.
not the same.
It doesn't
Yeah,
have
it
to
was-
be
yeah, it
create a
was-
world.
I love it,
unlock
though.
it, et
I think it's
cetera.
better.
Last
I got
time,
into
all
it
I
for
did
a
was play the
while.
game with
Wait,
aim high.
what?
That's all I did.
I like it
I
better.
got one of my friends and I
Stop.
played the game
Wow,
and we had a
why?
marvelous time.
Why?
And so use some
Because
of those
I think it's
concepts to
different,
find a
and
way
they
to make
do
the thing
things
you're
that
interested in
Pokemon would
doing.
never dare to do.
And by the way, that worked
Like what?
last
What they
time.
do- what
Doing
they
it
do that
again,
Pokemon would
finding ways
do?
to make it more appealing.
What is this?
And then after that,
What-
I do
what-
have
what
to
did they
let
do that
bro, me and
Pokemon
Have
Mom
you
talk
played
about
the
this for
1.0
forever.
release?
So he's been talking about coming to
I
Atlanta.
haven't
So
played the 1.0
around.
release.
the end of the month
Oh,
on
okay,
these
yeah,
days,
they-
I do wanna
they
do something
changed, like,
with
hella
Vaughn. He's here.
shit
I haven't had a
since
chance to chop it up with too
they,
much. But I want him to
like,
come.
what,
I have
it
a
came
few
out, like,
banger
1 week,
ideas,
2 weeks
and I
ago?
feel like it's gonna be a lot of good
Yeah.
fun. And
Yeah,
then,
no, they like
I can't- I don't
overhauled
know
a
if I can
bunch
do
of
it yet,
stuff.
'cause I haven't got a
It's
text
way,
back, but
way
on
different than the
the
early
3rd of August, I have
access.
another event. So
I gotta go look at that.
The
I gotta
core
go check it out.
gameplay mechanics
luckily,
is still the
it's-
same. You still
you're
beat 'em
lucky
up
to be
and
invited
slave
to cool
people
events
and
because
build
people are gonna be
bases
talking
and
about
all
it.
that stuff,
And
but-
people are gonna be there, and you get a chance to meet.
I
people
I
in
just
the same
enjoy it way
conversations
more
that
than
people are already talking
Pokemon.
about.
That's all.
So this
I
is
think
what a
Pokemon's
month's
kinda-
schedule would look like for
There's
me.
like it's like a one-way
Amongst
street,
all
you know.
of this, you have to figure out how to do the short form, long form, et cetera, et cetera.
Do they have
if you guys
rates
missed my
in,
first class,
Power
I
Up?
talked a little bit about how you
Rates?
should divide your time in hiring
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I recommend watching the VOD.
You can
Okay,
raid
okay,
people,
okay.
people
It's a
raid
little
you.
overwhelming. You feel like, how the fuck am I supposed to
Okay.
do that? I'm a one-man army, right?
You
But
can do
okay, maybe you don't do all
dungeons.
of
You
it.
can do
Maybe divide your time a little bit
bosses.
differently. Maybe you do a few less things.
Yeah, I
Uh,
gotta go see. Because when I
to
first
the
played
best of
it,
your
it
ability.
didn't look
And
bad,
so
but it
it'll
could
all
have
scale
definitely
with the type
Oh,
of
it's
content
like
you
crazy
find-
good
find
now.
it
I'll
as
play
well.
with you sometime.
Okay,
Yeah, I gotta
feel
go
like we
check
should
it
talk
out.
about this.
I'm not
I
very good at
definitely
it though.
Clips aren't everything, bro, man.
No, that's fine.
I've seen too many people farming the worst.
Man,
clips.
he
I'm
pulled
serious,
that
like,
from
as a
last
streamer,
night.
You will eventually
Is
actually.
that Emily shotgunning a beer in the background?
It's life, right?
To
Most people watching
yeah.
actually will never be
That would
live
definitely look like-
24/7, right? And if they were live, people would have something to criticize about them. So you are putting yourself on the line by doing this. People get to really know you. And here's the thing, you're not perfect, right?
he's
Maybe
flying a helicopter to
you get
expel
angry
to
sometimes.
stuck out.
Oh, did you see that? It was
you
like
got a
at
little bit of
1
an
in the
ego.
morning my time.
Maybe you just wasn't having a good day that day.
I didn't see
and you
it. Like,
farmed the bad
literally,
clips.
It was
It's okay.
crazy.
You're purposely farming the bad clips.
Honestly,
Come on,
it was
man.
kind of the same as
Alright,
last
like,
year,
it's
but
like
it was
it's
crazy.
time and a
Okay.
place. Let me give you an example of
Damn
a
it.
phenomenal clip.
I'm gonna watch it.
Kai
I'm gonna
Cenat
watch
knew what
it
he was
tomorrow.
doing.
You have
He
so much to
sparked up
catch
stream
on, let me tell
yesterday
you.
In a fucking
Yeah.
helicopter, right? In a fucking helicopter. In his head, I know he's.
Although
thinking,
the
like,
helicopter
is
might
he-
be
I
bad
mean, like,
taste
this is what
after
the
Oliver
clip
Tree
is
just
gonna
died,
feel like.
but
So
it's fine.
He's streaming. He's considering what the clip might look like, and I bet
I
there
don't
was a
know if you know
long-form
about
video
that.
that came from busting the actual
Wait, he-
party. So
Wait, he
like,
died in a helicopter?
there's people-
Oliver
the reason
Tree
I
died
say
in
this
a
is there's people
helicopter
on
crash,
campus
like,
that might
a couple
feel like
weeks
clip
ago.
farming is not for them. Right?
Wait, I didn't know.
Maybe I don't want to be a streamer because I can't do the whole pouring hot sauce.
didn't
know he died
in a
fucking shoot
helicopter.
RV guns
Oh, yeah, he's
24/7.
dead.
But that's not what
Yeah.
streaming's
Yeah, I know he
about.
dead. I know he died.
I
I just didn't
guarantee
see.
you that.
Yeah, it was a
And if you
helicopter
just
crash.
look, you would
Two
believe
helicopters
me.
collided
There's a
midair.
guy named Queso that's streaming to a huge audience. He's in no, you don't have to create no drama.
Yeah.
Building
Poor guy.
community is how you
That's
get people
crazy.
to care about the things that
Yeah,
you
I
do.
agree. He was
Clip
young.
farm might be the way people
sucks.
get introduced to you, but I guarantee you, if
He
you
had
farm
a
a bad clip, it's
super
not gonna be a good
profitable career
impression.
too.
So I know it feels like things might not be moving if you're not always in clips because it's such a big part of streaming culture now. But I do want you to know
Oh,
that
that's
clips
wild. I
are
didn't
not
know that was
everything.
because of-
Clips
And
are
on top
not
of that, there's a few
everything.
examples. I think Ludwig and Key might be the best
Write that
examples I've seen
down.
so far on Streaming You, where they're posting their own clips and they're going mega. I like they're posting their own clips and it's going mega. I haven't seen Keem help like 10 people on Streaming Tech Issues, including me. Ludwig is clipping his own lectures. I haven't seen Ludwig outside of fucking classroom. I'll be honest.
You say with early
These are
access for
good
years?
clips.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
I'm
it's been
gonna-
on early
I'm gonna
access
look
since
and see what-
2024.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna look at
It's-
Pale World and
it's
see
like
what
it's not like
difference
he
I
can't
feel.
have fun.
Won't
It's
re-download
good.
it.
It's like
It's
it's
good.
not
I
that he
enjoy
can't
it.
fuck
You
around
have
with
to pay
somebody.
for 1.0 or
but
is it still free?
I mean, I just
Still
see it
free
go
if you
too
bought the
far too
game
many times. And I'm
already.
telling you right now, it's very easy to cross the line, bro. It just
well,
is.
yeah,
You don't know everybody here. And
If you
don't
bought
know
the
what
game
everybody cares.
previously,
Like
it'll be
with
it's just
AMP, like
an update
we know
to
each
that.
other so well now.
Okay,
I know
say no
what
more,
not
say
to
no
say
more.
with who,
Yeah,
right? If I call Kai pussy, he's not gonna care. He doesn't care about that. If you call Phantom pussy, he gets offended. If I call AIM a bitch, he's not gonna care. If I call Mark from RDC a bitch, he gets offended by that. You have to know your personnel. You got to know your friends. You got to know what you can say and can't say. The thing about Stream University is you don't know everybody here. You might have accidentally done something that offended
I
somebody.
could care less what people
And
call me
it's very
90%
easy to
of the
cross
time.
that line. And when you do, bro, sometimes it's not. It's just a misunderstanding. Bless you. Sometimes
now
it's just a
I'm
misunderstanding.
that-
I've seen
that
it happen
way.
many times.
I like
but
whatever.
it's just being able to
Especially if
address
it's like
it,
a
apologize,
content
move on
thing
from the
and I know they're
situation.
not being
It's
serious
you
about
won't
it, I
avoid
could care
bro. You're a
less.
streamer, you're live all the time.
It's
Hey,
like
you
when
put
they
your
like
head
dog
just-
on you
But don't
repeatedly, I think
purposely
is what
farm
gets
this
to
shit,
me.
my nigga. Like, it gets
But like
to a
at that
point.
point, it's not funny
There's
anymore,
a
you
difference
know?
between friends and strangers,
Right.
you know? I kicked
You
Cinna
just
in the
try to get the
pool
clip
when
and it's
it was that
trashed.
pool party.
Exactly,
And we're friends,
yeah.
so, I actually did talk to her about it.
I
after,
have a
like,
few
across the line.
friends
She's
in the
like,
collab
"Yeah, I
server
went
that
to the
I'm
pool."
in
But she's my friend.
that I don't really
I wouldn't
do
kick
anymore.
somebody I
A lot
don't
of
know
them
in a
were
pool. You know what I'm saying?
kinda
What if
like
they didn't want to go in
that,
the pool? Now they
unfortunately.
tight. You know what I'm saying? That's
Gets
consider
old.
others. You
That's
know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen it. Like, there are streamers that just give streamers a bad rap. That's facts.
Yep.
And please don't
Kai.
be one of them. You know, like
Yeah.
this is so fun to do.
I don't.
And
I'm not a
it
big
would be
fan.
shitty
I don't.
for
I
people's
don't.
impression of
I
what
don't
we
think
do
his
to
content
just
is
be
enjoyable.
just fucking clip farming.
But maybe I'm
Good
just
content for
old.
kids.
This is facts.
Yeah,
right?
I think I'm just
You know
too
what I'm saying?
old.
Like, there's so much good
gonna
content
be
that comes from
30
it.
in
The story can't
January.
be the
Ugh.
negative stuff. We have to outline
way
the
older
positive
than
stuff.
that.
And for me, what that usually
Way
looks like is
older.
I like to watch the positive streamers.
I still
Like,
feel
I like to
old,
show love
okay?
to the people that don't have to get in conflict just
I'm
to
30
get
and I
some
don't even
views.
know what I'm doing
So,
with my
while
life.
clips
What am I
are
gonna
super
do?
helpful and an essential part of streaming. Don't
That's
let it
one
be
thing
like-
I
think
learned
nobody
is that
knows.
nobody knows what they're doing.
Yeah, but I say I don't think nobody knows.
No.
and
I don't
you gotta
even think
stream
people
things
who
wanna see.
are
I know
doing
this
what they
sounds
wanna
like
do know
the
what they
most
wanna
obvious thing
do.
I'm gonna say today, but I guarantee you, there's a lot of things you do on stream
Right.
that people might not want to see, bro.
Stream
And you're doing
things
it
people wanna
because
see.
you want to do it. And so
I don't
there's a difference
know.
between a
What do you
hobby
wanna
and a job. Like, this is your
see?
job, technically. Like, if
What
you're
do you
making
think,
money from this, you're in
Power?
Stream University, this is your job. Treat it like one. You can find ways to
We
make
can
the
catch
things
somebody-
you
we
want to
can catch a
entertaining,
human and
but
name
if you
it
can't,
and
don't
enslave
force
them
it.
to work at our
Because at the
base.
end of the
That's
day,
what I
you're going
did.
to turn people off, right?
That's
like, if I
wild.
was watching my
Yeah.
favorite NBA 2K content creator, and he started
But she
posting
really
League of
taking
Legends,
notes.
I don't give a
But she
fuck how much I
legit.
like the guy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait till he
she's
posts
doing
the thing I want
good.
to see. And that doesn't mean I don't fuck with him. That's just the nature of consuming content. There's so much of it. It's an infinite amount. You can watch anything, so you're gonna prefer to watch the thing that you like the most. So sometimes it can feel a little draining to do something that you might not be all the way excited to do. You're creative, you're a passionate person, you feel things, you want to illustrate that through your art. But I really do challenge you if you feel that way. And I feel that way about racing. If I can't find a way to make racing really interesting to watch, I will not stream it. I will just do it by myself. But if I can, then I would be very lucky to make the thing that I really care about also part of my job. Expertise. So
People
we're
watch
talking a little bit.
appreciate
Sorry, a
music.
little bit of
Right.
a flash.
I'm never gonna be on Shroud
But
level, okay?
let's talk a little bit about what
Like,
makes things
cool,
interesting.
what do we
right?
talk about?
We talk
Like-
a lot about like, oh, that was a good idea. Why? Oh, this is a good streamer. Why? Shroud is an example of
The
a person
why.
where his entire
That's
appeal
right.
is that he's amazing at games. If a new game comes
is.
out, especially a shooter, I know where I'm watching it. And that's such a
Shroud owned it.
strong appeal because it takes such an expert level of gaming to get to this
Am
point.
I expert
But once
anything?
you get there,
Fuck no.
you have this
I'm an
appeal.
expert at
Nah,
no.
I'm not good
New
at
COD
anything.
comes out, I'm gonna watch Shroud
I'm
play.
good at- I'm
New,
good at many. Expert at
I don't know,
none.
Arc Raiders comes out, I'm gonna watch Shroud play. If it's a shooter or something with a gun that requires
Ludwig
aim, I'm gonna
won
watch
Best
Shroud
Professor.
play. So there's some people in here that game.
Did it? Oh, let me
If
see.
you could get to the point
Honestly,
where you can
deserved.
get really good, and
Oh,
for
nice.
some reason, I
Nice.
notice it's a lot of fucking Counter-Strike players, right? Then you could have expertise. But it's not just video games. Sometimes it's sports. Kyrie Irving streams. In fact, I think he might be live now. I saw him spark a few hours ago. Kyrie Irving streams.
I'm gonna
Kyrie doesn't
watch
have
that
to stream
tomorrow.
all the time. He just does it to show
I know,
love
I'm gonna
his
have to catch
community.
up on it.
Like,
I
he gets
just
a
keep
healthy amount of
glancing
viewership
down
in
every
there.
once in a
He
while.
really just enjoys it. It's not technically his job. He's a hooper. He's an NBA player. But he has expertise in something, and that
Fucking
creates appeal.
Shroud,
So that's
man.
interesting. His expertise is is in basketball. He's not always hooping in his streams. You could have an expertise in something and then do something else and that can still have value. Lizzo streams. She's an artist. So just because
I don't know.
being able to have
about this,
expertise in anything makes you more interesting to watch. In anything. You could be an expert martial artist.
I
and it
haven't
can
seen
make you
her
really interesting to
stream
watch.
other than Streamer
All right, there's an
University,
example
and
of a
I
martial
wasn't
artist that started streaming
sold.
recently. So if you are
I
really
haven't
good at
watched it as
something,
a stream.
consider finding ways to highlight that in your content and
But I don't
build
think there's
around
nothing I
that.
can learn.
If you box, find a way to build
about
around it in the most
content
entertaining, high
Breathe.
appeal way possible.
She good at
Love
what she already good
yourself
at.
or something.
Drama. It's not necessarily a
watch
bad
because
thing.
you're
Drama
high.
doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing,
That's
but
why people-
Wakai's
that's why people watch him.
he's a beast at farming
Yeah,
drama.
yeah, he won.
And, you know he's young,
He
so
won
like, he
Professor
just
of the
brushes it all
Year.
off. But if your appeal is drama, people watch you because you're high risk and funny. Now, if you're high risk and unfunny, you're cooked. You're just a guy that people don't like, and we know examples
You're
of that.
cooked.
But if you're funny enough, you could actually pull off the high risk stuff and get away with it. Wakai has been on a generational
Oh,
run.
he about to-
I
he
don't
about to pick
even
people
know if
from
he
Stream
knows
U
sometimes
to
the
play
like
streamer games.
how he be making elite level decisions and
Mr. King going to
just
streamer
barely
games.
getting away with it. I'd seen a fucking crazy clip yesterday that could have went really bad, but he just keeps getting
Holy
away with
shit.
it. But it's
The
because
issue
he's
is that he
really,
keeps
really
getting
funny.
away
I'll
with
tell
it,
you
and
right
he's gonna
now. Well,
do
you could
something that
actually
actually
be the most
hurts
evil
someone
person
one
possible,
day,
but
and
if
that's
people
what I'm
think you're
waiting
funny enough,
for.
they will let it slide. And the opposite
yeah.
is true. You could be
Unfortunately,
the most innocent
and he's
person
probably
possible,
gonna really
but
hurt
if
someone.
People don't like you, then you're cooked. You're gonna farm the bad clip, gang.
What
So
the fuck?
drama
How
is just the way to
fucking
do
bad you?
it. But it's in other
No.
forms of media too.
FOMO,
Big Brother is an
FOMO,
example
FOMO.
of reality TV. Does anybody here watch Big Brother still? Probably not that much. Maybe. Okay, but Love Island is actually a separate one we're going to talk about in a second. But, I mean, people are cooped up in a house, and they're competing in these competitions to try
Kiara,
and survive.
please.
Last person wins.
Dope.
And there's a lot of drama because people end up clicking up, creating alliances, and then people getting backdoored, people getting hoed. And so, like, it's an
People
example of
getting
something
hoed?
that has a lot of drama, and the drama is entirely the appeal. In fact, the drama is so much, they have 24/7 live cams on the website. You can watch whatever they're doing as long as they're in their house. And then 3 times a week, there's episodes that come out summarizing the event, summarizing the event. So as much as there's examples of it in streaming, the examples exist in generic media as well. And then you mentioned Love Island. Romance. I mean, DDG doesn't do it that much, but I mean, he farmed it last year, so I'll use that as an example.
Romance?
People watch you because they're parasocial and they fuck with you. They're in love with you. They love the combination, man. And I'll tell you this, like this content does work, and it comes with some downsides, bro. People think they know you to a degree that they don't really know you, and sometimes they reflect. Stop zooming in on people, Chris. But you mentioned Love Island. Love Island is an
That's
example of drama
messy.
for sure, but there's also the
That was
romance
funny.
element. And even though you don't know the people, the only one I was Jeremiah.
I
even
never
though
understood
you
the
don't
Love
know
Island
people,
type.
You sure fucking feel like you do. Right? You have
Like,
opinions
what you
on
mean,
the things
content
they
side?
do and the things
Like,
they
I just
say
don't
and stuff
understand
like
why
that.
people watch
The same
it.
thing's gonna apply to streaming.
I
Now,
don't watch
DDG is a
it.
good example of somebody.
I
that
just know a lot of
did
people
utilize
really
content
love it, that's
historically,
all.
But has pivoted to doing other
think it's
types
just
of content.
drama.
So
It's
it's
just
not like you
new
can have
reality
one
TV.
appeal and then you can
Fair. I don't
think
eventually
reality TV
transition
going
to
nowhere.
another appeal if you want to. It just depends
never
on
was
what
into
type of
reality
audience
TV.
you want. I'm gonna be honest with you.
For real?
It just
I used to
depends
love
on what
Real
type of
World
audience
I didn't
you
watch a
want.
lot of TV growing
High
up.
stakes. If
Okay,
there's a
okay.
lot
I watched
on the
cartoons,
line,
but that was about
people
it.
are gonna wanna watch. It could be
Yeah, I
something
never
as
watched
simple as
cartoons. As far as
skydiving. It
reality
could
Oh
be
my
TV.
God,
something
that's when
that's
Kai went
kind of dangerous.
skydiving.
I'm not recommending
Sorry,
you
what?
put everything on the line all the time, but
Yeah, I won't do that.
the more you put on the
Real
line, the
World
more
and Road Rules,
engaging and
that's one of
high
my
appeal it's going to be.
favorite
So it
reality
doesn't
TV shows of
necessarily
all
have to
time.
be having
I watched
people on
it
Yeah.
and
for
stuff like that.
years.
I was
Sometimes
I
it
was
can
an
just be having
anime
an idea
nerd,
where
and I
something
watched
could
a lot
really
of
go wrong. Just be safe about it,
cartoons.
right?
That was
when
about
when
it.
I was tying
I watched
Mad,
Survivor
really
with my
close to myself,
parents.
and there was a chance I was going to float
I
away.
watched Survivor, rest in
That
peace,
was
my
high
grandma.
stakes.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know what was going to happen. It wasn't like a
What's your
production
favorite,
doing this. It
anime?
was just me and the guys.
Ooh.
And so, what's up?
Like all time or right now?
Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to fly to outer space.
You know, everybody got their different phases.
No,
Like
no
all
joke. I had
time
no
right
idea
now.
what the fuck was going to happen.
All time is Oran High School Host Club.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right
absolutely.
now
So,
is
think
Apothecary
about like what high
Diaries.
stakes could look like for you and your content.
So Apothecary.
And then
Somebody told
community.
me about that. Who told me about that?
Sometimes people watch you
I don't know.
because they fuck with your
Was it-
community. YRG is
who
probably,
can talk
in
about
my
that?
opinion, the best example. Of
I
the
mean,
community
I've
where it just feels
talked about
so
it a lot.
tight-knit. They
Could've
will
been me.
watch Rage do absolutely anything, and that's because he's built
I
such a great
just
community.
I
You
read
build
all the
that by
books, the
being
light
consistent,
novels, so
by
I know
being
what happens in
funny,
the
but
next
also
like
by being
season.
relatable. People just fuck with him. He's a great guy and he
Probably
shows it
Slayer.
on
It
camera.
might have been Slayer.
And so what that looks
My
like
favorite
for you
all-time
is
Coach Dragon
maybe
Ball
come up
Z.
with a
I
name if
can't-
you don't have
it's-
one.
That's what
Yeah.
started me. I would say that
But
what
then
started
remind
me.
people,
But
bro.
that's what like
Like they have
like
to
really
know
when
they're
I
part of
knew
the
I watched
community.
anime. Like my
And
first
part
ever
of
anime I ever
community
watched
isn't
was
just
like
watching the streamer. Community is
Gundam
knowing
Wing
the
and
people
Sailor
in the
Moon.
community.
We fought
Mine
with
was
Gundam
Sailor
Wing.
Outside of
Moon
community.
and
You're calm
Wolf's
should know
Rain.
everybody else in the calm. You know what I'm saying? Like Shift, he's in the agency. He's part of my company. He's running camera today. For Keem, but he's one of my mods.
But then when
and so
like
the people that's
Dragon Ball
core
Z
in my
would
community,
really
they know who Shift is.
reel me in.
People should know each other.
Sailor Moon, I lusted over
the
the man in the mask.
Why are you acting like you don't know them?
Yeah.
Call them by name.
Yeah, yeah.
If you treat people like they're part of an actual
Sword Art
community,
Online
not one where they
is
get to
a
watch
flop
you do
in my
whatever you wanna
opinion,
do,
but that's
then
okay.
people are gonna
You
treat
don't
it
like
like
Sword
that.
Art Online?
And
Yo,
if
I
you
thought
need
the
a really good
first
example,
season was
sit,
great,
watch
and
Ray's
then
desktop show.
they shouldn't have done
Like,
the second season.
you're not gonna sit there and say he's not doing crazy stuff, no fireworks,
my
he's not
favorite
riding
right
a horse in the house.
now,
Sometimes you just reacting to
well,
videos.
my
Sometimes
recent
you're
favorite right
just
now
playing
was My
games.
Hero
So this
Academia, but
community
that's
loves watching
over.
him do whatever he wants
And
to
then
do.
now,
to get to this level is
Jujutsu,
pure freedom as a
Jujutsu
content
Kaisen.
creator.
I love
You know,
Chainsaw
sometimes you might
Man.
feel a little
Chainsaw Man was
shackled
really
by,
good.
like, nah, people only want to watch
Okay,
me do this.
yeah,
so I gotta
Chainsaw
do
Man.
this.
I like
But if you
a
can
little
continue to grow
gore
your
and
community,
romance.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
kind
Put
of
an
the
emo in
vibe
there,
that I
people
go
can throw
for.
up. You know, just tell people how to represent their community.
So this is
then they
another
will.
favorite I have that
And
a lot
if
of
they
people
fuck
don't know
with you
about,
and
but
they
it's
fuck with
a
the people
it's a
around them,
sport anime.
they're gonna represent
But
their
I'm telling you,
community, and this is what's gonna
if
look like.
you could get past the sport part, because a lot of people like, they hear
He
sport,
can play the
they don't
most
know how to
boring
watch
game
it.
they'll watch.
If you go
He can
watch
do the most boring
Kuroko's
thing they'll watch,
basketball,
but he doesn't because he
AKA
understands the
Kuroko
other
no
concepts. So
Basket.
his community gets
It's
to
a
enjoy good
fucking
content all the
W
time
anime.
'cause he
Is
knows
there
how
is
to
there a
make
little
it
bit of
and they
love?
fuck with his
I need a
content.
little bit of love in my life.
And then you're gonna learn from reps. So actually,
Nah, they
like
really-
making stuff happen helps, right? You can
Not
sit here and
really.
listen to me explain
There's
things
not
as
really
much
love.
as you
Love
want
of the
to,
game.
but at the end of the day,
Yeah, love of
if
the
you
sport.
don't actually
Yeah,
try
I
to
need
learn,
I need
you
my
probably will
my
never learn.
girly
There's certain things you just have to
fangirl
try to learn.
romance.
So I know you want to
I
sit
need a
here
little
and make
lusting,
the
you
calculated
know?
shot, but please, for
They
the
got
love
a
of
lot of
God,
lusting
just
like
shoot some
the-
shots.
they
You're gonna
got-
miss them.
they got-
But please shoot some
It's
shots.
funny.
You're gonna be
You
here
gotta
streaming
watch
this
it.
last.
All right,
You'll
all right.
maybe
You'll have to
like
send it
2%
to
off.
me.
They got like a
You just some content you want to do when you get
They
out
got
of here.
like a 2%.
Shoot some shots. Don't think
love
about
story.
it
Not
too
even a
much.
love story.
Plan
Just
it
like
as best
somebody
as you
just
can,
crushing
and then
on
shoot
somebody
the
else.
fucking shot.
But it ain't like it's not a deep storyline.
Okay,
Like
that might be the last
bonus
one.
points
I
if they're
would like to
gay.
say,
Honestly.
I know I'm running
Did
a
they have
little late.
anybody gay? No, there's nobody gay in that series. No.
Wait, what does that say? You will
I'm really
learn
proud of everybody
from.
here. I was in Streamer University last
Go
year, and I
actually-
know what that
wait.
felt like.
You
There
learn
was
if you
a lot of
go
people that
actually
maybe didn't
something.
understand the assignment. It was new and novel, and so there
Zoom
was
out,
some
camera.
emotion to
Or
it.
bridge
But I
fix
truly feel
Sword
like a
Art
lot
Online,
of people
in my
took it
opinion.
seriously this time. Like when I look around and see there was so many people
Sailor Moon,
24/7
bro,
streaming.
born in the
There was
80s.
so many
Yo,
people
I
tired
was
of
born in the
pushing through
80s.
it.
I was
Jesus
born in the
Christ,
You're in a
90s.
bubble where it's easy to do that because all the other
I'm a
people around you-
97
hard.
baby.
When you go home,
What
you're
you
gonna
know
be in a
about Mr.
different
Tuxedo?
bubble. You're gonna be in a different house with different people. You might not be in a dorm with the same roommate. I want
I
to
watched Sailor
challenge you
Moon,
to create
Gun
an
the Wing,
environment to make
growing
it
up,
easy
Pokemon,
for you to do the
Digimon.
stuff that's gonna
I
help
know
you
you're
grow.
my mom's age.
It won't be
I know
easy,
you're my
bro.
mom's age.
No form of
Chill.
entertainment
And
is
I-
easy to break
chill.
into. It don't matter if it's voice
Wait,
acting
what?
or regular acting. It don't matter if it's music or film. It's all challenging. You're here doing
don't know what
something
you mean.
super challenging.
Are you really
If
87?
you don't think you have to
God
be one of
damn.
the best to grow, you're
What, yeah,
wrong.
87? No, not
And so
87 though.
when you
He
go to
close,
sleep,
though.
you need to be thinking about
It's-
how
you
can I
want
be
your
the best. And that doesn't mean copying.
So you're like
someone else. That
around
means being
10
true to
years.
yourself.
Interesting.
What do you like? I don't like to dance.
86.
People
Yep,
are
86.
dancing right next
Yep.
to me. That's not my body, bro. I'll let someone else do that. That's not me.
He's 40. I'm
He's
not
40.
40 yet.
Damn.
The content I
Imagine
enjoyed the
being
most was
40.
the basketball stuff with
God
Lethal. We was
damn.
making
Yo,
cuts on
yeah,
the
yeah,
team, we was
yo,
trying
chat.
people out.
Yo,
It
ban
was
all my, ban
so
everybody in
fun.
the
My
chat.
chat was
Yo,
really
y'all
enjoying
did
the
the stream,
basketball
y'all. Y'all have a good
content.
one.
I
I
love
appreciate y'all.
basketball.
Thank you for
That
everybody
was
coming
something that I
out.
was into. That's something that felt true to me.
Speaking of, it is
Bless you,
11.
baby.
So once this is over, I gotta dip.
Yeah. All good, all good, all good.
You allergic to it?
It'll be over like in a second.
All right.
She going for 42? Yo,
final
chill. My mom
statements.
at 84? Okay, word.
I'm
God
lucky.
damn, I am close to your mom's age.
I
bro.
live in a house with some of the best content creators in the world.
That's
and
crazy
If I have
shit.
problems, I can lean on them.
That made my stomach hurt.
And
Yo,
if
chill.
I'm feeling
I
down,
don't
I
want to think
can
about my
talk
age
to
no more.
them. And if I have questions, I can ask them. That didn't happen by accident. We made it happen. Create
That's
a
a
support
fact.
system
Did
for
not
yourself.
happen by accident.
Yeah,
streamers
he's
that
spitting
think like you.
facts.
Find people that
So yeah, you
understand
my
the
dad,
struggles
man.
that you
Yo,
have.
stop my stomach. Oh, twist
It'll
and
help
turn,
keep
twist
you
and turn.
motivated. It'll help keep you up, and it'll help keep you pushing because this will not be easy. Whether you're a small streamer, medium streamer, big streamer, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you're gonna leave here today and you're gonna have a hard road ahead of you. And most people here are going to
You
struggle
want
to
hard
grow.
roads?
Yes,
The people
yes.
that
Struggle
will
to
win
grow.
are the people that take it
Just
serious.
chill.
The people people that choose
Take
to
this shit
run
serious.
nonstop.
Cameraman,
And
can
if
you
you
show
see
the
a streamer-
fucking screen?
No,
shot?
for real
On
though.
this final day that's been doing it for more than 5 to 10 years. If you don't stop them and ask them how, you don't
Oh
care
my
that much.
god.
Because I'm gonna tell you
Yo,
this.
cameraman.
Most
So I was
streamers
gonna make a
don't
joke
make
and then
it.
I didn't
Most
realize if
streamers,
it was
they
gonna hit or
do,
not, and
fall
then
off after a year.
yep.
And most streamers, if they could keep it up, don't make it past 3. If there's someone that
Yeah,
made it to
I wasn't really
10,
sure how that was gonna hit.
they
I'm not gonna
are
lie.
Killing it. And
What
that's
was
with
the
all
joke?
forms of entertainment, unfortunately. Sometimes you're
You know, 'cause
acting, you
you'd
get a big role, you don't get another
be their
one.
dad.
As an athlete, the average NBA player only gets
Wait, what?
4 years in there. I mean, you only hear
So,
about
so
the stories
yeah,
of
you could be
LeBrons
my
who made it,
dad,
you know,
old
22
man,
years in
and I was
NBA
gonna
or
make
whatever. The veterans like Vince Carter
joke.
that played till they're 40. But there's so
But
many
I didn't realize
that had
I
enormous
wasn't really
potential
sure the
and then
vibe of that
stopped
one, so I
after their
didn't.
rookie
I'm not gonna
contract
lie.
because they either just weren't good enough.
Thank
or
you,
didn't
because
get the
my
opportunity.
heart already hurt.
There is
like,
luck involved.
No, it's
for
okay.
sure.
It's okay. That's
How many
You
old
could be
man
making
jokes
So I-
y'all gonna give me? Like,
content
okay,
and have
no,
that
it's
what me,
fine.
what me?
But this sure is a hell of a moment to make an impression, to say hi to new people,
Savage, I
to
see you.
focus on building community, and to remind
Cameraman,
yourself that
for the
this is
love of
what you
God.
love to do. Because if it truly
This is what
you
I love to
deserve
do.
take
He's
it serious.
right.
The one thing I'm so lucky I did as a kid was I tried a bunch of stuff. I figured out exactly what I like as a person. I loved
I did one
I
on
loved
you,
cameras and I loved
and every game
gaming.
we came across. So
The fact that I was able to
wasn't
become
easy.
a gaming
Okay,
YouTuber
buddy?
felt like the perfect crossroads. So it
beated
didn't
him?
matter to me how hard it
You
got.
beated him up?
What the fuck else would I do? Well, actually, I wanted to be the GM of the Raptors, but that was like a side mission. It doesn't mean don't have a backup, but it just means like you should know what's in front of you. And that shouldn't scare you.
Cameraman?
It should 100% excite you.
So stop it, all.
I know,
You
what-
can
what
do
the
anything that's not
fuck?
Super challenging,
Show, like,
and then
chill,
be feeling
bro.
very rewarded afterwards.
Like, you beat
All the
me?
I like
things
how
that
everyone
feel
in
like
chat's
you
like,
did
wrap
are
it up.
things
You're
that
going over
maybe you
class
shouldn't have
time.
done, but you figured it out. So
Are they-
let
You're
your luck
going
go
over,
wild,
agent.
or go
Sin is
chase
gonna
the
kill
luck.
you. Oh,
There's luck
wow.
all over campus. Some people got
Sin
lucky
is
and
class,
got
Sin is
bro.
class, bro.
10K, right?
Oh, wow.
Some people got lucky and got a brand new.
She
on
does
first
come in.
class.
It's hilarious. I
everybody
died
likes to do
laughing when
it.
it
Sin
happened.
is
on
coming,
mine.
Dad. It is.
Pokimane has some gifts for you. We're gonna give away before you leave class here today.
I never got to see the
W
Pokemon gifts though.
What did they give?
So we'll
I don't
hand
know,
that
I
before
didn't-
you
I didn't
leave.
get to see
But
it.
One second. I want to say this because
I bet Pokey would have
Streaming
been a
is
great
mental.
streamer or teacher.
first, you're gonna lose mentally.
I hope she
before
gets
you
to go
can
next
actually
year.
lose in the game of streaming. You're gonna
She
beat
had to
yourself
back
up.
out because
You had a bad
her
stream.
grandfather
Damn.
passed?
Yeah,
You don't really fuck with me.
unfortunately.
Maybe this really isn't for me.
Yeah.
Maybe, but maybe it is.
She didn't have to bring stuff
the
for them
passion
though. That was
guide you,
like
bro.
such a nice
And
thing.
I'm telling you, if everybody in this
Yeah.
room leaves here today and they get excited about learning new things in the streaming world, you have increased your likelihood of winning tremendously. And so do me a favor and take the streaming stuff serious, not just here in Stream University,
So
but once
about
you
to
get out of
lose
here.
it,
Things won't
'cause
happen for you. You have to
The
make them happen.
OCD
Go
side of
find
me,
some friends.
I need to see the
Go
screen.
make connections.
Like, if I don't
Go
see the screen, I'm gonna
win,
lose.
bro.
I'm
I
not
wanna
gonna
see everybody
lie,
here win. Next
it
year,
might
I want
not
people to say
show
the
up.
class of 2026, they went fucking crazy.
Oh,
There's
I'm
some
about to
big
lose it.
streamers, right?
Oh,
People
I'm
sit there
about
and
to
talk about how
lose it.
crazy Giannis' performance was, or Arky, or some of the people that was in it
Hold
last
on, we'll
year.
see. We'll see.
Be that person, bro. Be that person.
Well, dude,
He's
see,
a
I see you up there,
grinder.
buddy.
I'm on Twitch. I see Arky live every. I don't even know if this nigga gets off, man. Dead ass, and it's not boring.
Wild.
content,
Arky be
it's easy to
grinding,
stream
I
a
ain't gonna lie,
bunch and
Arky
just
do
do
be
the
grinding.
driest shit ever.
Arky do be
But what did
streaming.
Arky do? He surrounded himself with the bros, with people he cares
You will
about.
learn from the mistake you actually make. There go Senna.
Okay, I didn't know you had a class next. They're gonna leave soon.
You've known all day. You've done it every day.
Okay, they're out of here, bro. They're out of here.
You've done it to help me have something to do.
Okay, they're out of here. They're out of here, Senna. I apologize. Hi, Rosie.
You need a cameraman?
What? Yeah, I do need a cameraman.
Like an extra one?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. All right, so before Senna gets really, really mad at me, I want to thank you guys for showing up on the final day. Can
Wait,
we
what?
clap
Is
it
that
up for
her
yourselves
cameraman?
real quick?
Jackson, do you need that camera?
Rosie's Sinner's
Pokimane was
cameraman.
so
Yes.
gracious enough to provide.
But I'm saying, but
I paused it.
okay, you will learn from reps, so go actually make things.
There you
Okay,
go.
so I
some
just
gifts
gotta-
for you
I just
guys.
gotta do it, I
In
just
fact,
gotta do
she
it.
was
You just gotta
actually
do it.
supposed
It's
to be
like-
a TA in
like
one of my
working out,
classes,
working
and I was
in
supposed to be a
muscles.
TA in one of her classes, but
All right, and
unfortunately
on
some
that
family stuff
note,
came up,
I
so
need
she wasn't
to
able
to
make it.
leave.
But
I'm gonna let
you know, she
this
wanted to represent
raid
in
out
some
to
way,
you,
so
and then
before
I'll
you
get
guys leave,
off.
we're gonna pass you some of these baggies over
Okay.
there. So
Wow,
W
look at
Pokimane
that.
in the
Appreciate you so much.
Yes.
And I
Thank you so
believe
much
she brought a
for-
lot of
We
stuff.
should
So
plan
if you got
something
raised
a little bit
glass,
more
I
ahead
think
of
you might
time
get
and
some
less
as well.
and less
And
crunch
then-
time
Yeah, yeah.
than
Oh, you
this
already have
time.
one?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
fire.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's
So
definitely
awesome.
gonna be like
Thank
moving
you guys
forward,
so
all
much
my
for
content gonna be
actually
more
listening. I
planned
know
out.
I yapped
It's not
a
gonna be
lot,
last
but-
minute.
Yes,
Should've
yes,
known,
yes.
so.
Yeah, we definitely gonna execute better.
Hey,
but
and
thank you so
anytime
much
you
for
want to do
tonight.
offline content, let me know because I'm learning.
Thank you, I
So
appreciate it. I'm gonna hand
We
these
said-
over
we
here.
said-
I
we
need to
gotta
get those
thank you.
reps in. Is what I need to do.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's do it. I'm down.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, the road. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
All right, bye.
Bye, everybody. Say
Give
bye
me
to
one
the
second.
road.
Bye, 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 bye.
Appreciate you
I'll
Ray,
talk
with the
to you.
raid.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You good, man?
Thank you.